light
Yeah.
damage. They can heavy attack.
Right.
They can heavy attack.
I got a
if
meat
four
stick.
of them- Nice.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
I am now hungry.
If four of them get possessed in a person like that again and they don't leave, that's 4 heavy attacks. That's 8d8 plus 8.
It's 1d1, yeah. That's a lot of damage.
When they
there's an easy way to avoid that. Just summon the light of God.
The dive in was the sure hit full pierce, and that was 1d4 plus 1, but they stacked.
One of them stayed in me for 1 extra turn, and it did a heavy attack. That would be an average of 44 damage if 4 of them stayed with you in a turn. Full pierce, sure hit.
Now they still have to hit you for that.
Are you guys theory crafting the enemy?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're just kind of saying that how much worse that could have gone, and
the paladin was really fucking clutch there, like with the freaking light bomb and then the instant torch basically. Because as you know this germ, it's like it was kind of a lot of time to pull out the torch and use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not very efficient.
But if we have Adventurers Kit, we can have 5 torches just at the ready.
That depends on how long a torch lasts.
2 hours.
Well, you had to have known that it was coming, basically, right?
Yeah, which we didn't know.
Also, I don't have a light weapon. I can't torch. Wait, no, I can put on the kit, right?
You'd have to do it preemptively, but you'd still have to light it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically. So, like, if you fought them in a dungeon, you probably would already have torches lit. But since you didn't fight them in the dungeon,
speaking of dungeons,
all right. So you guys see in front of you the heavy door, and you have the battery in there, and now the light has fully encompassed the door, so you know it's fully powered. What would you guys like to do?
Torches.
We discussed it. We discussed it, right?
I will stand at the front and lead the way with my weapon still lit up from Holy Weapon as a torch.
Yes.
All right. So you enter the whatever it is. All right.
And I light my torch on my adventurer's kit.
Yeah. All the vines, just a dome. We'll just enter the Strangle Dome.
Okay, let me I wish I had I should probably get some fucking music that more fits the theme. One second.
I'll keep watch outside with my torch still lit up from the encounter. It lasts for 2 hours.
Okay. You step beyond the rust-flaked threshold, and you enter a chamber blanketed in a veil of dust and dim natural light filtering through gaps in the vine-choked ceiling. Stone walls bear faint-edged runes, once crisp and carefully painted, but now half erased by the moisture and time. Scattered about are clipboards with yellow parchment notes, archaic testing supplies, glass tubes, half-shattered flasks, and blackened retorts left in disarray on rough-hewn tables. Every step into the building is soft, sinking into a thin layer of dust as you pass rows of wooden shelves warped by humidity. Broken glassware glints under the glow of your implements, hinting at experiments once run in fervor, now lost to decades of neglect. Metal tongs, measuring scales, and chipped mortar and pestle sets indicate some form of alchemy or astra-based study happened here. At times, you can spot small relics, arcane rods inlaid with gems, and curious lumps of stone carved with runic patterns, suggesting the researchers scoured many corners of the world or beyond to study this mystery. In the side of the room, toppled chairs lie amid rotted, leather-bound ledgers, and on desks you find sketches depicting strange crystals and fiendish silhouettes, presumably the fruit of exhaustive tests and half-finished theories. The air is thick, stale, and tinged with a faint must of mold, and the unmistakable sign that nobody has stirred in this place for years. As you guys head towards the rear wall, part of the floor has collapsed, revealing a narrow stairwell leading deeper underground. What do you guys do?
Well,
Yeah.
I think we should
you know-
check out those notes and ledgers, right? See if there's
Okay.
anything we can read or glean.
Sure.
Yes.
You see one folder basically. It's on the table. Many of the notes, anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Do we recognize the language?
It is actually in common.
Okay. What does it say?
Scattered among half-toppled desks and dusty clipboards, a single report catches your eye, its edges singed but otherwise legible. Much of the text looks rushed, in cramped handwriting, and as though the writer battled both urgency and exhaustion. As you quickly skim it, reveals a title scrawled at the top of the page. It says Project Euryale. You continue to read?
can you write that down in specific?
Yeah. Of course.
All right. Vajra will continue to read if the other people want to, continue searching the flask. Does anyone know chemistry or alchemy or anything of that nature?
No, but
That's negative.
I do know someone who is an alchemist.
Maybe you
take
should
a
take some
closer-
samples.
Can I take a closer look at the rods with gems inlaid in them?
Yeah, they just seem like they don't seem like any sort of usable thing. They just seem like relics, basically. Just like kind of old like artifacts that you would find in like a ruin or something.
Can I compare the gems that are on them to the gems that came from the monsters?
Mm-hmm. It seems that. You probably have to roll for this one actually. Sorry.
What should I?
So, Ryan is going to mention that, I think they might have really been attracted to this if we're seeing what could look like fiend research. That's just my theory, anyways.
Yeah,
Do you want to keep
let's
reading
gather up.
the
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, I'll continue reading.
Okay. Below in the ledger, you continue to read it, and you see like just pages and pages that have the same thing written in them. The very first page says, subjected to fire, control, and it says pass. And then it says Astra levels increased. And then after that, it says subjected number 01 to unknown artifact, fail, mutation detected, mitama cold. Subject number 2, tainted meat, fail, mutation detected, mitama cold. Subjected to 03, Merlin's rage artifact, fail, mutation detected, mitama cold. Dozens of pages, with dozens of pages and hundreds of lines fill these pages. An exhaustive slog of short clinical notes describing some kind of processes on a thing called a mitama that ended in the same dreaded cold result. You guys are Raijins, right? Mitama is a baby yokai.
Oh.
For that, I rolled magic to check compare the two.
Compare the... Sorry, what do you compare?
The gems from the monsters with the gems in the rods.
They seem to look similar, but it's kind of hard to tell if they have any sort of relation.
Can I flip through the books and notes just to see if there's anything about the passage that's underneath in them, or if they're all just
it's not done yet.
experiments?
It's not done yet. Do you want me to continue? Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So near the end of the record, one line stands apart in the freshest ink, as if penned in a burst of excited disbelief. So it's like the lines are smudged a little bit, and says, subjected number 617 to Astra artifact, stable, mitama inserted. We are calling them subject Euryale, artifact absorbed, artifact fused with doll, subject contained. And then the bold final entry at the end is scrawled out as quickly as possible. And it says, Astro levels increasing, moving to new facility. The last few lines are smudged where the ink bled, and you can make out half of a signature. The page is otherwise blank. You can't make out the signature. The page is otherwise blank, as though the entire project was uprooted before further data could be logged. Staring at the lines, you feel a jolt of apprehension. The notion of a successful fusion rattles against the repeated mentions of horrifying mutations. It's easy to imagine some secret lab, perhaps behind the secret sealed basement door, where Euryale yet lingers in suspended quiet or not so quiet. The rest of the lab is unnervingly silent, heightening the sense of these experiments, cloaked in secrecy, may never have been truly abandoned.
Rye is just shaking with rage and just takes off his straw hat and says, 617.
So basically, the mitamas are basically when a baby yokai is born. They start in that form. It's like an egg, basically, and then they're either, depending on if they're able to actually just grow on their own. Sometimes they're given some help by kind of putting them next to like objects that they can like take over, basically. So like an ancient marionette, for example, would be like the most common case. Jiangshi is another case of it, basically, where the mitama fuses with like a physical object, and then it becomes a yokai.
And if a mitama were, say, struck by lightning,
if it were struck by lightning, I mean, it could just die. Either aborted, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's how Raijin were born. Okay.
Oh, like that. I mean, that could. I mean, Raijin would typically be like, you would have like a person that was already a Raijin, and so like the mitama would already have that element to it. So perhaps that's the case of somehow how some Raijin are born, possibly.
So Vajra closes up the book and puts it in his pack.
Okay.
I look over to Rai and say, we should probably keep this from falling into the wrong hands. But what I'm wondering is how they got over 600 mitama eggs all the way from Kurara to here.
Also, yokai are also the least populous race out of all of the ones.
This is tantamount to genocide.
Yeah.
That's a lot of like dead yokai, yeah. If it's true, what is written there.
Okay.
Now
I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead.
I have some points in Kararan history. Could I try to figure out how they could have gotten so many eggs, or if there's a local place they could have possibly got this many mitama? Like in this area, are there yokai that could possibly be local?
The closest yokai, I mean, you can roll for it, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
You get the closest like yokai that you know are the Tengu, who live in the north, like far in the north, basically. That's why like the Tengu are such good warriors against fiends, because they live really far in the north.
Should we pass this knowledge to the Tengu?
Sure, if we come across any. Do you know any that are
The
in the
Tengu
Mirane
are
expedition?
very far from where you guys are. They are all the way at kind of around Mount Merlin, which is about, it's like very many weeks to the west, basically.
West.
I'm not very familiar with Tengu myself. Heard of them, but never met one. Now, what do y'all say we collect some of these relics and bring it back with us? Some egghead might make use of it.
But what should we do about the door?
Seal it back up.
Yeah.
I mean, the one leading what's down these
There's a
stairs.
stairwell. Do we wish to explore?
I'm worried about them saying they moved to another area. I would like to know where that is, if possible, so we don't accidentally run into them.
Sorry. So I was a little bit okay, so near the rear wall, where part of the floor has collapsed, reveals a narrow stairway leading deeper underground. And at the base, you spy a sturdy iron-bound door, which is remarkably intact. Whoever went to the back, basically, whoever's not looking at the books, like whoever like kept going to explore more. Yeah, you would see like a giant like iron-bound door. It's made out of like, it's like it's like iron, but it has like kind of a blue tinge to it. It's not. I guess technically it's not iron. It's a blue. The metal has a blue tinge to it. It's remarkably intact. The door's faceplate has a rune engraved plate with a some kind of keyhole, and it's gently pulsing the vestiges of magical energy, and it's clear that some kind of artifice locking mechanism, like a physical, it's like both a physical and a magical lock, is a part of the design. It's likely far older than the scattered instruments above, and it seems like a lot more care was taken into its security.
Any thoughts on how to open this door?
I'll start looking around for a key just in case.
All right.
They,
That
might not
the
be a bad-
physical part.
While they're
right,
looking for a key, I'm gonna go ahead and mark down this location on our map with the cartographer kit.
Okay.
they might have already taken the key with them, but they did seem to leave in a rush, so who knows?
Right.
Could I use rollcraft, see if I can just pick this thing open?
You can try.
All right. I got a plus 16, so I'll just discipline it.
For 26?
That'll be 126, yeah.
Oh, you discipline 26. So you try to pick the lock, but then you notice that it actually is like part magical, and it's using some kind of artifice mechanism, which cannot be lockpicked.
Well,
It's a very
I can only
expensive
deal-
lock, basically. It's a very expensive lock that typically would require you know that this would typically require like either someone who's a very good artificer that can hack the lock, or it would require like a very powerful magical thing to basically force it open. You can also
Well,
tell that the door is actually incredibly sturdy and that physical force will be difficult.
You said the door was made of metal, however, right?
It is made out of a blue type of metal.
Ooh, can I got blacksmithing. Can I examine the metal?
Yes. It's you would know that it's made out of mithril. It's very tough.
yeah, I can only deal with the physical parts of this lock. The magical part's still going to need some special type of item.
Oh, I have an idea. Is mithril magnetic by any chance?
You decide right now and have major implications for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
For the rest of the world.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
If I attune my metal equipment with lightning magic, I might be able to make a magnet that can pull the door open.
Well,
You can try, but it's very secured on.
Okay.
It is a
can
very
I-
heavy door. It's like super, like when you tap on it, it's like, it's thick.
Honestly, I don't care. I want to break the door for the mithril.
I have another plan. I have a plan myself whenever. See how that goes.
What's your
Go
plan,
ahead and
Calia?
step away from the door.
Oh, my plan is to simply use sense magic and see if I can find this artifice key or whatever it is.
That
Okay.
sounds like a good idea.
Go ahead and use it.
But how does that destroy the door though?
Well, I'm personally not interested in destroying the
So
door.
are you guys
could-
gonna search like thoroughly the lab for the key?
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
You
I'm gonna
you
look
don't
around.
find the key.
Oh,
Ah. Well, I don't think there's a key here, unfortunately.
Really? I think then we should probably note it for someone else in the expedition might have the resources to open it.
Maybe a gnome can dig around it.
Not natural
Ah.
earth.
Ah,
How about you're a blacksmith, right? You think you could take a mental image of like the shape of this key so we can at least let everybody knows what the key might look like?
well, the door's metal, yes, but this is an artifice key, not just it's not just your grandma's chest key.
It's basically like a giga lock. It's like typically like a very expensive,
Imagine
super
a bank
secured
vault.
lock. Like this is like major town bank vault levels of security. This is like crazy,
Does it look
basically.
Does it look like there is a place for a key, or that's just an item that opens the door?
You can see that there's a keyhole. There's some kind of like keyhole, but you don't know what like the key would possibly even look like or what it would entail. It could be a mix of
Okay.
magic and mechanical, but artifices generally use like magic fuel in order to operate. So there's like something going on.
Rye does take out his smith hammer and just kind of taps the door lightly and just says, there is the one way I could break this, but adamantine hammers aren't just lying around.
It is very, very tough door to break, basically. You think it would not really be feasible within this expedition if you went brute force on it, basically. Even a miner wouldn't be able to break it, or a gnome. So this is gigavolt levels of security.
I think
Well,
we should seal it off and then come back with a group that can open it. But I don't like leaving the front door open.
Yes, close the front door.
I
And
agree.
we're keeping this a secret, right?
Right.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need to let somebody know. We're gonna need an artifice if I to get this.
Well, discreet. Right. We can
You would need
discreetly
either
look for
the
one.
key. You guys think you would need either the actual physical key, or you would need a very high level artificer that can hack the door.
Yes, we'll keep a lookout for any more Project Euryale labs.
Okay.
Does it
So-
look like any of this stuff in here would be worth anything if we bring back?
Oh, there's a bunch of artifacts that are like kind of ancient artifacts you can take.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna take those.
Okay. You grab 1,000 unit worth of Astra artifacts.
Sure,
Nothing
artifacts
equipment
for
though. Nothing's
1,000.
equipment. It's all just kind of like it's
Trinkets or
basically like random, like in ruins. So there's like some ruins of like ancient civilizations in the Astral Line, and every now and then you find like these weird like objects, and you don't really know what their purpose could be. Possibly, they had some purpose back in the day, but people buy them for research purposes.
Excellent. Well, I have
Good
noted
deed.
1,000 units of Astra artifacts in my ledger.
All right.
And
Right.
what about these? I'm thinking about naming these little bunnies Euryales.
You can.
What bunnies?
Euryale.
The
Good
gremlins?
job. Yeah.
What it? Euryale? Isn't that the name from that report?
Wait. Yeah.
Wouldn't there be already somebody with that name? I mean, it's fine. I just might
you raise a good
confuse
point.
someone.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take some of the beakers and.
How much time
other-
do you guys have left, by the way?
Lots.
I mean,
got
like,
plenty of
as in, like,
like real time?
yeah, real time, yeah.
Yeah, I can go for a while.
I'm good.
Okay,
Until my headset runs out of battery, basically.
okay,
Right. So
let's get going.
I'll take
then.
a couple of the beakers and stuff into my research kit.
Okay.
Until you pass out.
Yeah.
All of the beakers are just broken. They're kind of bad, honestly.
Oh, the ride? Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay.
We'll just go then.
All right. So you guys camp. You guys gonna camp here, or are you gonna camp somewhere else?
I guess we
I
could
prefer to camp somewhere without so much dust.
Okay. So you guys go back into the woods and you guys camp, and then you guys eat.
Can we
And then it's
can we close the door behind us?
Yes.
You can, yeah. Okay, so you close the door
Yeah.
behind you. Do you take the shell back out? The shell is expanded. Actually, it's expanded. It's gonna expand it.
Just minded.
Yeah, so you can just leave it there, I guess. Okay. So you guys head out and then you
I'm
camp.
gonna take the
Nice. So
shell.
go ahead
I'm gonna
and do your foods, and then we'll continue going.
And it's just one
I'm
on
actually
that
going to
way.
take the empty shell out, just so there's no evidence of us being there.
Okay. The shell is expended though. You can't use it anymore.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
just going to throw it out when we get back into town.
All right.
I will have somebody could use the last bit of my fresh meat and then some of these mushrooms.
All right.
Make me a good meal.
All right.
Okay. So you guys go ahead and deduct your food, and you camp for the day. And it's a
we only
relatively
get one fire
uneventful
now, right?
camp. Okay, on the 8th day.
Well, that was just one day.
All right.
Yep.
I know, right? That's wild.
You guys head along. Okay. You head along in the forest, and you see a small clearing along the forest edge. A simple wooden plank stands in the ground. You see up ahead a wooden plank in the ground with a rusted artifice sword stabbed into it. It's a short sword. You see a lone weathered grave marker. The plank reads Piane, scrawled in shaky letters. Below is a line, "Thank you for saving us." A battered, corroded short sword with an artifice on it stands as both guard and tribute. It is not often that you find a resting place so carefully left in the silent woods.
I
Can
hope
you spell
not.
the name for us?
Piane, Piane. Like
I
piano,
hope
but
none
with
of
an
you
E.
would do the grave robbing, right?
Absolutely not. I say we let it be.
You wanna leave it?
Voltaire will just offer a prayer.
Okay.
I'll offer a prayer. And the sword doesn't look like a key, does it?
No, it's a short
Okay.
sword with an artifice attached to it. All right.
Calia would say, "Of course not," but then like she'll glance at the sword, but she's not going to take the
Hey.
sword.
All
I'll
right.
just gonna tap my axe into the ground and say, "Hey, eyes on the road."
All right. You guys continue on. On the 9th day, you guys are walking through the woods, heading along the path of your expedition. Suddenly, a rustle in the bushes draws your gaze, and you look, and you see a boar jump out of it. Its coarse hair is glinting in the angled sunlight. The tusks look formidable, scraping the earth as it roots around. But the moment it sees you guys, it freezes up, and it gives out a guttural snort. And then it
Can I
fucking runs away. What do you guys want to do?
Food! Catch it!
Okay, the boar is now running away. What do you guys do?
All right.
I fire at it.
I like to fire at it with my shooting.
You guys are just gonna go full fucking shooting range on it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
suppose
sitting
I'm gonna
Might-
shake my
might
head at
as
their
well.
antics.
Hey, food is food.
Yeah, I'm sitting cross-legged.
So
There's-
who's gonna take the shot?
Vajra, I'll take the shot. What's my lightning
Okay.
weapon?
Raw focus. I mean, there's a focus weapon attack, I guess.
Focus weapon attack. Okay. I will roll that.
Accuracy.
I need to make a macro for that.
That's wrong. 1d20 plus 4, I believe.
Oh, 1d20 plus 4.
You miss, and the boar continues on.
Somehow worse.
Worse. Oh my god.
The
Vajra has a
boar
bad
gets
look on his
away.
face as he misses by a mile and hits a random tree in the background.
All right.
Yes, I have a 120-foot range. Is it still within range for me to shoot it?
Nah. Only one of you gets to take the shot. Okay.
Okay.
This isn't
Okay.
like a fight.
Oh.
It's like a skill challenge. Okay.
It
So on the
goes
9th.
wide, and I just look at the guy. I'm just like, I believe we really need to work on your aim there.
Just shake my head.
I shrug and say, "I could have done no better.
All
I
right.
don't even have that power yet."
It's the 9th day now. So now you guys have walked pretty far into the core wood, probably further than like anyone else out of the recent expedition group. You've went the furthest to the north. And after hours of winding through dense undergrowth, you ascend a rugged forest ridge, and you finally crest the peak. And before you stretches a sight that defies logic. The forest abruptly stops. So there's like, you can see like kind of in the distance, you see forest, and then boom, there's like a line and it's gone. And all you see after that is a sudden void of cosmic pandemonium. So what you see is You see the wind is blowing through your hair as you stand on this ledge. You look out and you see a swirling red glow that bathes your faces in shifting shadows. Everywhere that you look, like your eyes can see this kind of reddened area, you see a new catastrophe being born and then another one being extinguished at the same time. You see a fireball burst into existence and then it's gone. You see a blizzard burst into existence and then it's gone. In the distance, you see a castle create itself out of nothing. And then suddenly the floor shakes as it opens up and swallows the entire thing whole. The trees and everything are twisting and they're twisting, they're writhing, and they look like trees out of hell.
You know, I was ready to make a detour around this. Basically, the first sentence you spoke.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Still am.
let's just walk around.
There's also
This.
like a
We're
million
gonna-
lightning bolts. It's just like basically like just lightning all
So
the
this
time.
is some sort of distortion.
Out of
Oh,
curiosity, can I pick up a rock and throw it into the
It's
light?
it's kind of far. You guys aren't like that close to it.
Oh, okay.
But you guys are
How
you guys
large
can
of an
see
area?
it basically. It's freaking like all like as you look past the forest, that's as far as the eye can see, just that.
Let's mark this down in our map.
Yeah, can I go ahead and
It
mark
looks like a
definitely.
freaking fever dream. It's just like shit exploding and then like not exploding, and then like a tree will like blow up and then it'll like regrow itself basically, like right after. And then the next moment it's hit by lightning and then it shatters into like a million pieces which turn into rocks and roll down the hill. It's just like fucked basically.
Like,
Hey, Teraval,
what could
is it
have
possible-
Iris says enter or no balls.
Can I
Teraval,
make,
is it possible this is an illusion?
I'm just gonna post this into party chat and just my
Teraval's
current
a
map.
Teraval's a pixie, so no, it's very much real.
Yeah, that's yeah. No, I see it too.
Can I make a magic check to figure out what the hell this all is?
Sure.
Right. Kill check. I'm not gonna discipline this. I'm hoping for a higher number.
It's what the fuck?
I think we should go around this. I don't like what I'm looking at here.
No,
I'm gonna roll religion to see just what sort of blasphemy this is.
This is
Jesus Christ.
like this thing
What is-
looks like the incarnation of evil itself. It's just fucked basically. Everything is just turbo fucked.
Oh, I forgot to ask a few days ago. Oh, it's okay. It's whatever.
so shall we walk into hell or turn around?
I actually
I
forgot because I actually made pictures for this, but I actually forgot to save them in the. I forgot to put them on the map. I was really tired last night, to be fair. But I can show you kind of what that looks like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. If you could just give me one moment, I have to actually like make folders for it.
That's all right. We'll just talk amongst ourselves. So
I don't like the look of this one bit.
I'm going to make note of this, and I'll let Vajra know what I find. Perhaps she might figure out what all this is. But it looks like hell.
It's
me.
pretty bad. Yeah,
It's pure evil. I don't know what caused this, but
it looks like this basically.
Everything that Leaf was saying reminded me of.
It just
Wheel
looks like
Time.
that basically.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
Oh,
okay
God.
then.
Come on, please.
Tell Ira that I have 0 balls, and I'm not going in there.
Yeah, no balls.
No,
Nah.
you're right. No balls. That's what it looks.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you're right. No balls. I'm not going in there.
Maybe
don't
if my
think our
spirit core
spirit
was
core-
10k.
Yeah, I don't think our spirit cores can handle that.
Right. Not a chance in hell, as they would say.
Well, you might
Um,
actually have a chance because that does look like hell.
Vajra notes that we've gone about 10 days out, and it would take us roughly about that much time to go back to Mirane, correct?
Yes.
How's everyone's food looking?
On day 9, right? Oh,
Very
I
good.
have enough. I have enough food for a return trip. Those
Okay.
puffballs really help.
I haven't even
Yeah.
touched my rations.
All right.
No,
I have
we're
about
live.
10 days of food left as well.
I have 16 days of rations left and 260 units of puffball.
So I'm guessing you
Did we
don't continue forward. You're gonna like now go south.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
south.
go
Stick to the original plan.
Okay. You guys decide to not go here, and you continue south.
What? I don't know about you all, but for something like that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna let everybody know to keep this place a wide berth. To give this place a wide berth.
Absolutely.
It
Yeah.
might.
Copy your tokens over real quick. Don't use those ones.
Okay.
There you go. That's your current tokens values. Okay. So, anyway. You guys head south. You're like, fuck that. Okay. Wise choice. Okay. So, you guys continue south. On the next day, you go back. So, you retreat back into the core wood and you start heading south. When suddenly you, by midday, the forest thins into a clearing. Another clearing, this time to your west, right? So you're heading like south, right? In your directions, like to your right, basically to your, there. You see a steep cliff. Suddenly, the kind of soil changes, and what you see is a vast crater. One second. I will show you what you see. This. Oh, don't forget to deduct your stuff from last time. By the way, from last night. This is a new
What
day.
day are we at?
A new day?
This
Okay.
is a new day. Yeah. So
Alright.
this is
One more
day
mana.
number 10. So you're not in. So on day number 10, you're kind of like up on these ridges, like up here. It's up here, and you're kind of looking down into it. And what you see is a bowl of petrified trees with their twisted limbs frozen in charcoal gray, with sharp rock formations all along this barren crater wall that goes down to the middle. In the middle, you see this giant lake. And by the way, this isn't like this is way bigger. This is like four days to cross the canyon. So it's like really really
Jesus.
big. It's like 4 days to get like from one end to the other if you like went down the middle. And you just see this vast like open barren space, and in the very middle there's a lake, and then a island in the middle that it's a massive island in the middle, and it has just a bunch of plants on it. It's like a freaking forest in the middle of the island. In the
Does anyone
distance,
have-
the lake shimmers like a silver mirror. Stranger still, in the center sprouts a miniature, not miniature, sorry, a lush forest basically, and it's impossibly green, despite everything else being dead around it, like in all sides. And up above, you see like these soaring winged silhouettes that glide the thermals, occasionally diving at like some prey in the crater, and their distant screeches echo like thunder over the emptiness. What do you guys want to do?
Uh,
Can we-
You're
see the
along
creatures?
the edge, so you're like basically here at the top here,
We're up there.
and you're basically
here.
like you're heading south, and this is on your right side. You see like this bowl basically. So I mean,
So
I
it-
guess technically you're like here, and you're like, but then you're up. You're not in the crater. The forest is
So
on
let's
your
make
left,
note
so you
of
can
it.
see the forest on your left, and on the right you just see like this freaking barren, like empty crater.
So if we did want to go down there, it would still be like 2 days of travel just to get there.
It would be like 2 days, yeah, to get to the island.
How would we cross the water? Does anyone have a boat?
no.
I suggest we just mark this on the map and
Yeah, this seems
I
like
don't
an
know if
adventure
y'all-
for another time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crater Lake.
I agree.
I agree.
Can we? You said we hear or see flying things?
Yes.
Are they too far for us
There's
to like
flying
make out?
things. You can't really make them out. They're like kind of in the middle, like flying around like the island, basically. And some are like
Oh, we
high
can
up
hear
in
them.
some of them are high up in the sky, like here. Again, they're like 2 days away, right? So it's like you could just
Right.
see like faintly like the freaking movement out there. Hmm.
I'm just a bit.
We had a way to
concerned.
cross the water, but without one, we can't really investigate it, can we?
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna go
think I
ahead
can.
and
I don't think I can swim that far.
I'm gonna mark this down on the map.
It's Crater Lake.
Yep.
It would be
Yeah.
about like in your estimate, it would be 2 days to get down to the thing, and then 1 day to cross the lake to the middle, and then the scale is a little bad, but basically 1 day to go from the top of the crater to the bottom. It would take 2 days, and then it would take 1 day to cross the lake, and then one more day to cross if you were to travel the diameter of the island in the middle.
This sounds like an expedition. For
Sorry,
another
actually,
group.
I think I timed that
Wow.
wrong. It is one. Is it? Yeah, I did. It's 1 day to get to the bottom. One and a half days to get to the bottom. Half a day. One. I'm bad at math. It's 1 day to get to the bottom, half a day to get across, and then half a day to cross the island. That's what it is. Yep.
Okay.
Then
I
who knows
agree.
what's on the other side of it? Basically, who knows?
We should come back later with a way to cross.
Okay. So you're just gonna take note of it and keep going.
It's up to you, leader.
But we'll keep going. There's no way we are prepared for what lies down there.
All right. You guys rest for the night.
Yep.
Day 11.
Track more food.
On day 11, it's pretty uneventful. You continue to walk the forest line, and you still see that you're still walking along the edge of this crater, by the way. Like as you go south, you still see the crater. So it's really freaking long. It's like, again, like it's 4 days like for you to get from like here basically. So again, like you're on the edge, right? So it's like 4 days to get from here to like all the way to the other side. So it's like it's quite large basically. So the crater is still there, and you're just walking along the edge of it. As you continue on, you rest for the night again. So this is the day 11 like campsite.
Okay.
All right, now. One second.
By any chance, did we notice any trees in the not on the island but on the crater? Like are these trees real?
Are those trees real? Yeah, there's petrified trees.
Okay. I'll just note that down.
Oh, try to take a sample of that.
Okay. So on this day, you want to go down into the crater to get a sample of the trees?
Oh, are they that far down? Or is that something
You'd
we
have to
can-
go like maybe like an hour to get to them.
You can fly, can't you?
Yeah,
You can fly.
I
Why
don't
not?
want to fly an hour away from you guys. So maybe not.
I mean, we could take an hour detour as a group to go down there and come back. That
Okay.
doesn't seem.
Well, I suppose that's a good idea. Might as well collect some trees. Hell, collect some dirt. Who knows?
Yeah, soil samples. Like from the crater edge.
Okay. 1 second.
Who wants to be the first one to step in and possibly have their life just sucked out of them?
Give me a sec. I need to ask Ira something.
I can step 1 foot in first.
I don't like that something has to be asked for us to go a little bit in.
It's just kind of like my spirit of adventure has been drained a bit after the Euryale lab. Euryale lab.
I didn't catch all of that. I'm not very familiar with how yokai are born. Mitama are like
Okay.
Children.
babies, right?
Yep. So you head down into the valley. You guys head down into the valley, and you guys are heading towards the trees. And about 30 minutes in, you start to feel a sensation of like your skin crawling, and you start to feel nauseous, all of you,
Nope.
at the same
I'm
time.
turning around. I'm leaving.
We should leave.
Back this area, too much radiation.
Geiger counter just going tick 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 tick.
I'm just going to say, gather the samples, and I'll meet you above there. I'm not sticking around here.
No, we're not
I'd like
gonna
to just gather a sample of where we're standing now. Oh, just a soil sample.
A soil sample. Okay.
Yeah,
You can get a soil sample. Sure.
We're just gonna take the soil and leave.
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, you take a soil sample. It's just called soil sample, basically. It's not any specific thing. Okay.
Okay.
You guys head out. You guys all feel sick.
Yes.
You're all nauseous, but you're okay. But you feel
Alright.
you feel kind of like weird. Like you feel like some weird's going on.
All right, I'm going to petition to rename this from Crater Lake to The Glow.
Is it glowing? We could just call it like the dead crater or something.
Well, it's like a Fallout 1 where there's a location where the atom bomb dropped and it was called The Glow.
Yeah.
Megaton. We'll call it Megaton.
All right.
All right.
So you
let's
guys,
continue.
once you start to feel weird, like after like 30 minutes, you're like, I'm out, and then you guys back up. Okay.
Yep.
Pretty much. We have no balls.
So that night, you guys go to bed. You feel a little bit like shaken by like what the hell was that, and then you guys rest, and I want
Is this day
a
12?
perception check from Teraval and Alki.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Was
My
this day 11 or 12?
This would be 11.
Oh, okay.
Wait, we're doing a perception, you said?
Yeah, the rest of you guys are sleeping. Okay. Okay.
That's supposed to be 12.
Perception.
Nothing happens. Okay. You guys wake up.
Hold on.
The perceptive one is asleep.
Oh no.
You guys wake up and you notice that ten rations are missing and 500 food.
Between all of us?
Yes.
All right, that's time to do some math. I have 240
Something ate
food
all
left.
your food basically in the middle of the night. Took
was
a
that?
bunch of it and ran off with it.
That damn raccoon.
It's the fat raccoon. He finally got it. He finally got his meal. No, they
It's
had people on
too
watch.
damn-
They didn't see him. He snuck in.
So,
Yeah.
like 12 perception. That wouldn't. God. It was
I have
Jasper.
11
was-
perception and I only got a 13, so.
Oh,
He fucking
All
ate
right,
it all.
let's do
Yeah, how
some
much
math.
per person is that?
10
Well, I think you said it was
rations
10.
and 500 normal, the units.
Yeah, so we just got to do some math. I have
let's take 2
11 and
rations.
240.
Let's take 2 rations off of each of us.
Oh, I don't have any
Fair
rations.
enough.
I can say. I'll just get rid of the 100
For every
units
ration
of
you guys don't
alcohol I
have, it's just minus minus 80.
Minus 80? Okay, so I'll take a total of minus 180 food.
And then for the rest of us, minus how much food they take? So minus 100, right?
It took 500 units of fresh food and 10 rations worth.
All right, so we all lose 100 units of fresh food and 2 rations each.
And if you don't have rations, it takes 80 of the fresh food for every ration.
All right. I'm out of those tasty little mushroom balls.
Oh no.
Oh, you said 100 of the units each?
100 each, and then 2 rations each. And 2 rations is equivalent to 80 units of 1 ration is equal to 80 units of food if you don't have enough rations to run out.
Okay, I'll just do that, and we can ignore the one I put before.
This is a long fucking adventure, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys are on day 12, right? So I'm not like halfway
Right.
done.
We're seeing a lot of stuff.
All right. Oh yeah, because you guys went on like a crazy like route basically, where you're seeing like a
Yeah.
bunch of other biomes.
Got a lot of shit.
Course correct a bit.
You guys should have went to
How's
the island, man.
everybody?
It would have been fun.
We are team no balls.
Okay. So you're gonna continue on?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe
You continue
hunt
on
some
for the
food along
night,
the way.
and it's now day 12. Day 12, you continue to walk, and you hear a perception check from whoever is in the front.
Probably be Voltaire.
All right, Voltaire, let's see your perception check.
Hopefully it's better than it was. Oops,
Okay.
that's not great.
Oops.
So echoes float on the breeze, layered, almost like a chorus. And every time you hurry forward, it fades as though it's retreating, beckoning and avoiding in the same heartbeat. You hear this chanting, haunting and melodic, and impossible to ignore. It's like a faint murmur, but every time you get closer to it, it fades further away. That's it.
Anybody else hear
No
that
idea
chanting?
what it is.
Well,
Chanting.
I didn't roll, so no. You
Oh,
heard
no.
chanting? I didn't hear
Yeah.
a damn thing.
Sorry, I might have been humming under my breath. Sorry about that. Do you wish me to stop?
No, it's,
Wait,
it's
Voltaire,
fine. Just
roll
make it
religion.
less- Oh, religion.
You're a paladin.
Yeah.
Feeling paladins are quite good.
Let's go.
Oh shit. It sounds like some kind of like basically some cultist chants, basically. Like worshippers of the goddess of evil, who is basically the enemy, the sworn enemy of Kari. You hear it like kind of, but then like you don't know where it's coming from, and like every time you feel like you're going towards it, it like gets further away.
Teraval.
What is it?
There's evil chanting, but I can't figure out where it's coming from. Can you listen for me?
Can I try and listen?
You hear the same thing. You just hear like the weird sound, but then when you walk towards it, it like goes further away.
I can't make heads or tails of it.
I'm able to fly up high and get a better view
Yep.
around us.
That's it. There's really nothing you can do here. So you
Ah.
continue on.
Yeah.
I'll make note of where we're hearing it.
Mhm. Okay. You continue on your journey, and then you rest for the night on the 12th night. Eat your rations, and we'll go on.
Would y'all like me to take the lead a bit? I'm fairly good at perceiving.
Sure.
Okay. Noted. Okay. So you guys head up. You guys keep walking. And so now it's the 12th day. Oh, 13th day. This is the 13th day now. On the 13th day, in the late afternoon, you stumble up across the crumbling remains of a small ancient church. It's a temple, an ancient temple. Climbing vines coil around fallen pillars, and the walls slump inward in silent resignation. But the actual main chapel area is somewhat intact, aside from like a broken wall with a little bit of the light pierced through. Are you guys gonna go inside?
Can I roll religion to see if I recognize the structure?
Sure. You don't really know, actually. It definitely looks like a temple, but the symbolism on it is not one that you understand. Perhaps it's one of the older divines.
Let's.
Because to you, basically, all that matters is Kari and Hera is the big bad. That's basically, yeah. So you guys are gonna go look inside, take a peek.
I think we should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are
I'd like
adventurers.
Absolutely.
We have
Well,
some
I'll
balls.
be.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be. There's
Okay.
a church all the way out here.
All right.
Place at least seems less dangerous than the last two things
That's
we
a-
passed.
Okay. You walk inside. So you enter the ancient ruin of the church. Sunbeams pass through the shattered stained glass windows, painting broken light across the dusty floor. You step closer to the altar and you notice a single statue near the altar. A statue of a young goddess. So significantly younger than it's like basically like a little girl. And in her hand is a slender wand, like an actual wand. And in her other hand is a book.
Is the book titled by anything?
It's a stone book. Has like no like title. It's just like it looks like a stone book basically. But the wand is real. It's like in her stone hand basically.
Nah.
Can I do a history
Yes.
check to see if I would recognize this from anything?
Sure.
I don't think this will necessarily work, but
Dude, your rolls are so bad, Jarm. It's actually
Yeah,
unreal.
yeah. It looks like a statue to me. I think.
Damn, that's a 6 statue, bro. Damn, the ancient people
can
made
I-
6 statues.
Can I sense magic?
Sure. You don't sense any magic, any active
Not even
magic.
from the wand.
No, no. Well, the wand is a wand, so it is a magic implement, but you don't sense any like magic active on it. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh, sounds like a
It's
free
not-
wand to me, right?
Can I
There's
roll?
not any
You look, it's a
crazy-
really, really nice wand, by the way. It's like really nice.
Really nice, huh?
Really nice, huh?
Yeah, really
There's
nice.
not any like hidden like magic traps or whatever.
Not that you know of. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't.
Can I roll religion to see if I recognize this figure?
Sure. Holy fuck. Plus
Holy
25 religion. What the fuck? Wait, how is that possible? What do you have? What do you have?
Religion's their pump stat.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You
They
have,
just
so
dumped
hold on.
everything there.
How do you have plus 25?
Let's see. So 5 from reason,
Uh-huh.
and then 5 from acolyte, 5 from priest.
Oh my lord. And then you have an
Five from
expertise or
acolyte, and then I got 5 more from starting.
holy
So,
shit,
yeah.
you just like went full religion?
For religion.
Oh my god, that's like the only way you could have known this. That's fucking crazy. Because like this is supposed to be like nobody knows what this is, but like that's really fucking high.
Really? This is why you have a learned man with you.
Okay, so what you know is that in some ancient texts, some very, very ancient texts, so what you know about like the religion is that basically Kari and Hera are sisters. Hera is like the goddess of evil, and Kari is the goddess of light, and they're sisters. But what a lot of people don't know is in the ancient text, they actually had a third sister. And that this is an altar to the third sister. But it's like nobody talks about this. This is like ancient stuff. Like basically barely anyone follows her. Barely anyone even knows that she exists because she's not in any of the new texts. Her name is
kinda
Pandora.
marvel- Oh no. I kind of marvel over this and look and
She is
kinda
the
tell
goddess
everyone,
of magic, by the way, of arcane magic.
This is
Uh.
Pandora, the goddess of magic, the
Who?
other sister,
Who?
Kari's other sister. It's not really spoken of much these days, but
Kari has a sister?
The goddess? The goddess
what?
has a sister. First I'm hearing of this.
Wait,
It's
Kari
not
has
in
two-
any. It's not in any of the modern texts. This is like kind of esoteric shit, basically, from like the ancient, like kind of the religion was like this like before, and then at some point they just wrote her out, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It's just I'm pretty sure most of our characters have zero religion.
Yes.
Kari has a sister.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
this type of stuff is only written in the very, very ancient text. Like I haven't heard anyone mention this one in hundreds of years.
That's crazy. That was like a DC 35, man. Crazy.
Oh, gee. So this sounds like something that you, Faye, would only know. I don't think any of us
Just called you a
primarily
hag.
live that long.
Well,
you said she's
not
the
even
goddess
many.
of. Since she's the goddess of magic, right? That means this wand must be really powerful.
I mean, sorry, forgive my skepticism, but do you really think people would just forget an entire goddess?
I mean, a lot of people in the world forgot about all the other goddesses and gods.
Yeah.
Basically, no one.
Calia just shrugged. She's like, I don't fucking know.
There's
like
only
the
a
goddess-
couple. So it's just a little bit of like just general lore. Basically, the only real religion right now that matters is basically the Kari religion. All the other religions are only like very, very small, like single cities basically doing them. And some of Hokaina worships like this water goddess. Some of the goblins worship this blood god. And then some yokai. Yokai is the only one that has like a bunch of like kind of they're the only ones that don't follow the Kariism, basically, is the yokai. But everybody else is basically either non-religious or Kariist, except for the merfolk, who have a couple people that are still following the old religion, and the goblins.
Yeah.
Well, as a yokai, I'm not particularly,
Yeah. You're like, it's just like another one. Anyway, what do you guys do? Nothing? Gamers? Oh shit.
one out of the.
Hello, the fucking
Yeah.
voice is dying. Hold on, wait, let's change this. Okay, reconnected. Hey, Techno New, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, welcome, thank you.
Hey, you catch what I said?
I do it. Dude, I suck at streaming, bro. I always mess up.
What happened?
I always mess up the
congratulations.
fucking shout outs. Dude,
Yeah,
how
just-
was your stream, Techno Dude? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm running tabletop right now. I'm doing a Living World campaign setting thing. All right, sorry, what do you guys want to do?
I want
I
to
grabbed
stop
the wand.
Callie and say, wait. It's never a good idea
Thanks, Saber.
to desecrate any church.
Voltaire just
I,
has. his
I
hand on his
disagree.
sword.
It's always morally correct to desecrate Sharon or Hera, the one that
Hera?
Kari doesn't like.
Yeah, Hera.
Hera,
Hera's the evil. That's the big bad in like the religion, basically. The reason the astral line exists is because Hera hates everyone.
Larry,
And all the fiends are all because of Hera. That's the religion. What's up?
so you're saying that we should leave this perfectly good-looking wand here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not think it was left here for a reason?
Hmm.
Do you know what it is? Perhaps this book will say.
I mean, if you want to appraise
think
it, you
it's made
can.
out
If
of-
you have an appraisal skill, or some kind of skill that would be able to identify the properties of this wand would be. Yep.
You
I
know,
have the,
you know.
I have the appraise skill.
I have zero
Teraval.
praise.
Teraval, if you know so much about this esoteric goddess, maybe you should be the one to take it to keep it from thieving hands.
Ooh, heretic item.
I agree. I think no matter what, we shouldn't just leave it here. At the very least, should be a better caretaker of it.
Oh. So just because is
By the way, I just want to be clear. If you don't
holy
appraise
man,
it,
I can't have it.
if you don't do an appraisal now, you're gonna have to like pay someone in town to do it. You get one chance to appraise when you pick it up.
I got the
What was the appraised one? Is that artisan?
reason.
Oh, reason.
Oh, it's like flat reason you don't have appraise.
I don't think
If you don't have appraise trained, then you can't
no.
do it. Sorry.
Okay.
I
okay.
had appraise when it was still considered a crafting skill.
Oh, and you changed it. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that having the crafting skill was appraisal.
It was. I mean, originally it was, but we changed it because of the confusion.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, yeah.
So
Ian,
now-
thank you.
Now I'm gonna have to
Alright.
relearn appraisal.
So we're
Well-
just gonna leave this here. I
I didn't
suppose.
say that.
I don't want to leave it.
Yeah. We'll give it to the man who knows what it actually is and the meaning of it, rather than just people who just want to grab things.
But yeah, let's
You're gonna take it from
go
her.
ahead and take it.
You're gonna take it from her lowly hands.
I will
Yes.
offer my respects to her.
Okay, you
before
take
we
the wand.
it.
Is the stone
Sudden,
book
no,
stuck
I'm
in her
just
hand?
kidding. Okay, you take the wand.
Is the stone book stuck to her hand?
It's a stone book.
Hey, that's why I
It's a
wondered.
part
Who
of the
knows?
statue.
It's not
That's
nailed
what I
down.
asked.
Mhm.
Hey, who knows? It could have been a literal book made of stone. Somebody will like it.
So is
Alright.
this
But
like a
it's-
full-on church or just like a shrine?
It's a temple, basically, like a
Temple.
a very small temple.
I think we should look
Alright.
around for anything else before we leave.
Quietly to
You know
Teraval.
what?
I'll just whisper between this church and the lost sister and the evil chanting we heard before. Do you think there's any connection?
I think that there's a lot of things that have been going on in the astral line that have remained hidden because of the dangers that we're only starting to uncover.
So, are you guys going to? You guys just like basically thoroughly check the place to see if there's anything.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
find
yeah, it's gonna
anything. You
take
only
a-
find this wand.
Okay.
Calia would have taken a rest outside because she's slightly offended. She's like, fine, I won't touch the church stuff. You all do it.
You know what? I'll sit out with Calia just to make her feel a little bit better.
All right. I take notes and then I'm ready to move on.
You guys leaving?
All right. Yep, so we got the wand and we're leaving.
Okay.
So,
I'm
brave.
just gonna make a note
Openly-
of the location of the church as well.
Okay.
Honestly, the
Good
geography
idea.
of it is kind of confuses me.
What does?
The geography of this kind of where we've walked.
You're walking along the edge of the forest, and you're kind of like you're following your path, which weaves you in and out of the forest and along the crater. So like
Alright, so-
sometimes like the forest ends and then you see the crater, but then you're trying to follow your route so you don't go off track.
So this is how I've been marking it. So it's not like that. Sorry,
You posted
Where?
it in a place that
I sent in your DMs, but
In my DMs.
not in not in your
I'll post it.
DMs.
Yes, it's like that basically. Yes.
Okay,
exactly like that. Okay, good.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I also posted in a group chat.
Yes. Is it about? It's roughly that big. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Continuing on your journey. Okay.
Minus our rations, right?
Yes. It is now day 14. All right. So, with Calia in the front, you guys go through the woods and you enter an area that is like really rough. Like there's a lot of overgrown vines and a lot of foliage underneath your feet. And so you're kind of stepping carefully through it. As you continue on, you stop and you see something in front of you. You see a humanoid creature and it is kind of like lumbering around, and then you hear that going
Zombie.
Yeah, zombie.
What does it look like?
A zombie.
This is a zombie.
I'm going to immediately just holy weapon
All right, prepare for.
and start casting light from my sword.
Okay.
All right.
As you do that,
It's just-
the zombie turns around at the flashing light. It turns around and it goes and it starts moving towards Calia. But then you also
just-
awaken the entire fucking forest. And roll for initiative.
All right.
You're welcome.
God, Kali's like, we probably could have snuck around that.
It's not dead.
You
I'm
guys
not
have
gonna
been doing
leave
your
it.
healing right on this Hell's Crater. So the Hell's Crater tokens are accurate, correct? Okay.
Yes.
I am going to
Yes.
move you now. All right.
If they're zombies, hopefully they don't like fire.
So you guys are like, I suppose you would be like this, basically. And action.
Oh my.
Oh my!
We
Zombies running from all directions towards you guys. And several of them are like wearing like various adventuring gear. It's rusty, but like you can tell like they're all like they're like geared expeditioners basically at some point.
Voltaire, the better part of valor.
And yeah. Do you see what I meant now by how the paladin kind of fucks me over for all of my encounters? The paladin was
Yes.
kind of fucking busted. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. All right, I'm clearing all
Yeah.
the turns.
Honestly, I'm thinking about taking unknown paladin if they're just a this good and cool.
Good, good. Well, if you die, you can re-roll.
You can only be a paladin if you're human,
Surprise.
though. I don't know if you knew
Unknown
that.
paladin, the breakthrough.
Oh, unknown paladin. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Lightning paladin, come on. Lightning sword paladin.
All right. So,
I look back at our fellow holy men, and I just ask, do these things hate fire or something else?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but most things do.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 4 for my initiative.
I don't want to get close to
Okay.
them.
I think I rolled it too early though, so
A7.
And not like.
So,
There we go.
So as a surprise, all of the zombies move in. Just the other ones, not this one in front, but all the other ones move in. What's their movement speed? I don't think they're very fast, actually.
Never fought one.
Not really a surprise. It's more like first shot.
Okay. Do we get to encounter start or not?
Yes, you can counter start right now.
Sharpening
Encounter
my
start
axe.
occurs like immediately, basically.
Pulling out my
Sharpening.
wand. My cannon wand.
Oh shit, they move pretty
Fucking
fucking fast,
fireballs.
actually. Holy shit.
I will mage armor heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they can all move
Shit, do they move
30.
fast? Damn.
So actually, Voltaire, you started buffing already, right? You can I guess yeah, I'll make them move on 0. I'll make them move on 0, but then they get 1 movement right now. All right, and here is the movement.
So many zombies.
So many.
So many zombies.
I like to call this a target-rich environment.
I think they can
I
just
think-
all move wherever, honestly, in this area.
If they attack you, just simply step out of the range, and you waste like you're gonna have to burn. They're gonna have to burn so many action points just to move 5 feet. Maybe not if they do that.
Oh no, Calia! Uh-oh.
Jay is gonna kill me.
All right.
What?
But luckily you get to move first.
Okay, Calia, it's either this one or this one. That's the route to freedom. Everything else is just more meat to chop through.
Please add
I suppose.
Vajra to initiative.
I can't.
Yep.
I can't move through enemies, right?
No.
Calia?
Yeah.
Calia, remember what I gave you at the start of the adventure, the lightning flask?
I was overburdened.
You should break
no,
it
it
over
was-
your fucking head.
No, it was Teraval and Voltaire.
Yeah. I couldn't hold it. It's too much.
Wait, what about me?
Well, it's just up to us, right?
Yeah, it's up to us.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you guys lived with all that loot that you guys got.
And the
And
information.
information.
All
It's just
right,
zombies.
since
You
they're
guys are
way-
adventurers.
Ah, you know,
Since they are way too close for
Yes.
me to use my wand, I am.
Or actually, what I'll do
willing-
is just to be one. Actually, no. That's right. That was our move. That was our movement. All right, go ahead. Now it's Calia's turn.
I will pull out my silver dagger 0. I don't think. Whatever.
Zombies are not fiends. No, they're common phenomenon.
That's what I assumed, but Calia doesn't know that.
You guys are
This
fine.
is
You have a
shiny-
paladin.
Yeah.
They are undead, and my weapon is holy.
Since I'm drawing a small weapon and using it to attack the zombie below me, I guess that gets a trick attack then, right?
if you just divine
yes.
providence them, if you divine providence them, that's how many action points they lose.
Wait, what? Oh, that sounds insane.
Giving away the trade secrets.
All right, what are you gonna do? Sorry, you're gonna do what?
I'll draw my dagger for 0 AP and attack the one below me with
Silver dagger. Okay, go ahead.
yeah. And I guess since it's a small weapon, it gets trick attack.
Okay, so it can't
I'll
dodge.
heavy
Basically,
attack
is
it.
what you mean. Okay, go ahead.
Unless I roll like garbage.
Yeah.
My job.
I don't know. You just flat out missed.
Well, I tried, y'all. Can't do much if I roll like shit. Oh,
Well, you got 2 more AP, yeah?
I do.
Honestly,
I'll attack it with like it's not much I can do here. Like I'm kind of stuck.
Try to exhaust any that you can.
oh yeah, just
Yeah.
start just like love tapping them with a light
Right.
attack.
Okay. Let's see that second one. The second one. It blocks it. So this one down here.
Yeah,
Okay, it's exhausted now.
that one. Okay, then I'll attack this one. Actually, you know what? I'll attack this one.
Okay, sure.
Make it easier for everybody else to hit him.
Dodges. Exhausted.
That's my turn.
Perfect.
Okay. Teraval, your turn. What you could have done too, Calia, I don't, just for the future, is you could have done delay turn, basically. As an encounter start action. You can delay turn and, like, move after everybody else. They can break you out and you can run. That's just one thing, but it's a little late for that. But go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
this
it's
will work.
fine.
This will work out.
Your turn, Teraval.
All right, I am gonna go move 15 feet in the air, and then one over here, and then I'll move again to get above.
Oh, I forgot to mention that that the floor is all difficult terrain. I said that in the intro.
Even more fun.
Except for this
Even
little
better.
path. If you walk on this little path, it's not. But everything else is. So if you walk like here, if you walk like here, it's difficult terrain. But if you walk here, it's normal. So every one of these overgrowth ones is a 10.
So I'm gonna keep moving over to Calia, and I'm going to basically to go from here to 10 feet above Calia. I believe takes 2 movement.
Okay. Wait, Teraval, you're flying though, so you don't have that
Yeah.
terrain deficit. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't know where you want to.
You're hovering.
Where you
I'm
wanna put
assuming
me?
you're using hover, basically. Hover doesn't have the. Because if you use fly, then you get knocked to the ground. You're using hover, right?
Yeah,
Fairies have
or-
hover and fly, which are different abilities. Hover lets you go 5 feet up without like having the flight negative. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I wanted to fly so that I was 10 feet above Calia.
Okay, gotcha. So you're on flight mode. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, using 2 AP to move to get to that position, and I'll just put myself over here, but I'm directly above Calia.
Got it. Copy.
And then I will do a light attack onto this this zombie right here that's not exhausted yet.
Okay. It dodges it, and it's exhausted now.
And then I'll do another light attack onto the one in front of Voltaire.
Okay. It dodges it.
And I'm out of AP.
All right.
All
So
right.
if players have the same initiative, can I decide to go first?
You can yeah, between you guys can choose basically.
So, Germ, I want to go first because you have more AoE than me, and I want to hit you with that. I want to juice you up a bit.
You're gonna do like some
Dungeon
Raijin circle
shenanigans.
jerk over here or something.
Literally, yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna light attack Vajra. And does this, if he absorbs my lightning, does that what power does that include? Does that include bonuses from like a weapon artisan?
Let me look real quick.
Because it says attacker's power.
It would be your power stat.
Okay, so he
Your
still
whatever
gets,
your stat is of the power.
he still gets 5 bonus power for free for 1 AP from me.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
Oh, so I draw 1 for 1 AP, light attack Vajra. I'm assuming he absorbs it because
1 sec, I'm just looking up Raijin real quick. So you lightning weapon, and then you lightning. He
Light
has to.
attack
He
him.
has to consume lightning and use 1 RP for it, though, right? You know that, right?
yes, but I
Assume-
know
Okay, so Vajra, you're gonna lose 1 RP to.
he has the breakthrough, and so do I.
Wait, what breakthrough?
The one
Become
that makes it
lightning.
cost 0.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Become lightning. Become lightning makes consume lightning 0 RP.
Oh,
Yeah, so we can
I
just do
see.
this.
I see. Okay,
So,
fair enough. All right, go ahead.
so 1 RP to draw the weapon. I juice him up, give him a pat on the back, and then
Yeah, it's the
gonna
Raijin
have-
circle jerk over here. All right, go ahead.
then I'm gonna light attack the zombie
Okay.
and do 2 light attacks.
You'll only get the power boost for the next attack, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
just
only for 1.
Yeah.
Though technically it has no time limit, so we really should have been preempting this.
Okay, so hold on. So you're gonna attack Vajra. So it's your turn. You
Yes.
attack Vajra for a light attack for 1. Light attack lightning for 1 turn. Vajra consumes elements, and then what happens next?
So he has for his next lightning attack, whatever it is, be it weapon or spell.
How's a
he gets
power
plus-
bonus? +5.
Plus 5.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
And then for my
Understood.
remaining two, I'm going to attack the zombie.
Mhm.
And doesn't seem to want to roll. Oh, wait.
Light
it's
attack
just rolled
23. Okay, you hit. So that does 8 damage.
So it just
The second one misses.
Yes, okay. And that's my turn.
Light attack 23. Zombie blocks the 23 because they're
Gotcha.
dumbasses.
Static
They're
would be
dumbasses.
really good
So
here.
he blocks that. So 6 takes 0 actually. That's a full block. Actually, no, it's not. It's a -1, I think. And then,
I'm so looking forward to everything being static and then just all the bursts.
Oh,
I swear.
jeez.
Static.
I forgot
And
about
his
that.
his chain lightning is going to get bonused because he has bonus power for me, so a static is going to go way crazy high.
These whores.
He can do
Okay,
that.
okay. Anyway,
He can do that to zap someone else.
let's see. Okay, so that was your turn, right? All those attacks. Okay, and then now it's Vajra's turn. Okay, so
Yes.
Vajra, you have the boost. What are you gonna use the boost on?
Time to even the odds.
Okay.
I'm gonna use forked lightning against this one and this one.
Wait, this one?
No, sorry. This one.
Okay, hold on.
Exhausted one.
Let me mark
and this
him first.
exhausted
Okay, let me go to the next one. Just so I can see. It's kind of hard to see.
one. This one.
Okay, I'm gonna mark him with like the little lightning symbol. Okay.
Alright,
Anything else?
so that's 2 light attacks against 2 that are no more than 20 feet apart.
Yep.
And they both get static X.
Oh, geez. I see what you're doing here. You're doing like a static explosion setup. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So that's 2. So that would be a +5 power for both, or just the first one?
It's
Is this still?
It's
actually
a one
it's
attack.
technically you make a light attack against 2. Yeah, it's 2 different attacks, and then yeah, it's one. The first one. So you pick one to get the bonus, the static bonus.
Alright. I will do the.
You have to roll the
No.
attacks though. Roll the attacks
Oh,
first.
roll the attacks. Okay, sure.
So you sure about your target selection? You are, right?
Right.
Okay.
That one.
This
Of
one.
course, I don't hit anything.
It misses.
I always miss. Oh
misses.
my god.
Did you roll a
Right.
fucking 2?
I can't.
Okay, so he
Roll-
doesn't get the
roll the
thing.
second
All
one.
right, now roll
right.
on the other one. Okay,
Okay,
that one.
okay.
Which one did you? That one's this one, right?
Okay.
Right here.
Right. It's actually 5 less damage because it didn't for the second one.
It's
the one
going
directly
to
south of me.
It's this one.
see,
This
can
one.
I-
That's south of
can
Voltaire.
he dodge that? Oh yeah, he dodges it.
He dodges
So-
the second
No,
one.
no, no. He's attacking the one directly below Voltaire.
No,
Yeah,
he
the
attacked
exhausted one.
he attacked this one first with the first lightning, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Calia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that one
missed.
missed.
The first one missed. And
Right,
this
and the
so your
second one.
yeah, so your second one is this one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. This sorry. This one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the marker. Okay, sorry. It's kind of crowded on my screen. Okay. I guess he can't do anything. So yeah, it hits him. And it applies 13 damage.
Sorry, that doesn't get the 10 bonus.
how much
power,
damage is
or
it?
does- That would be
5, right?
fi-
What's your power? 5?
5. My power is 5.
Okay, so it'd be 8.
Yes. 8 and static 5 for that one.
Wait. I have a question. So it would
Static
be you
five?
make a light. I have a question. It's you make a light attack against 2 different targets. Is that 1 light attack against 2 or 2 light attacks against 2?
Ira, is it? It's 2 different light attacks, right? Or is it 1 against them? Do you know? Oh, it's 1 attack actually. So you actually do get the power on this one. So that would be minus another 5, right? Damage. It'd be minus
Yes.
another 5, and then the static bonus is 10, right? It's 10 static.
Right.
Static
Right.
10. All right. Static 10. Okay, I'm tracking it. Static 10.
The first attack missed.
Yes, I
If it's one
got that.
attack.
Yeah, the first one missed. The second one though gets buffed because I didn't add the buff value. So what I did to reconcile is I increased the damage by 5 on your last attack and then applied static 10. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go
That
ahead,
one's
Vajra. That was
2
Yep,
2 AP. And then I will use Zap against the one that's between Calia and Voltaire that's exhausted.
Okay, copy. I have the target.
Yep.
Zap. MP1 is just a lightning lock on spell. You make a light attack. Okay, go ahead.
All right, it's time to miss this light attack. Hold on 1 second. All right, yep.
Dude, your
Am I
rolls
using
are
right?
terrible. Dude, your dice are rigged, bro. Are you sure? Yeah, it is. You are just rolling bad. I just checked your rolls like 3.
Yeah.
Like, look at it.
It is lock on, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
in this
lock on
case.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it just misses. All right, you
All
got.
right.
All right, one more action.
Bro, charge me up, bro.
I guess I just light
Raijin
attack.
circle jerk.
Can I just light attack Rai with using my lightning weapon ability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch me roll a 20 on this.
You know, if you're just like light attacking your teammate, you don't have to roll for it. But
Yeah, because
Alright.
I don't think you're dealing more than 100 damage here.
Okay, sure. That'll be the last of my AP.
okay. You have whatever. I think your power is 5, right? Vajra?
Right.
Sorry. So you have the five Raijin boost from your. Okay.
Yep. And I'll adjust my MP as well.
Okay.
This is so funny.
It would be funny if it actually I didn't miss.
All right, your turn. Your turn, Rai.
Oh, didn't I?
They went at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, they
Ryan-
went. Oh,
Ryan
right.
went
Sorry.
first.
Voltaire's
Yep.
turn.
I
gonna give you
am going to Divine Providence for the light,
Okay.
and then immediately explode it for the days.
Okay. So that's -1. Damn, that's really good. Okay.
And then,
Is that hits everyone, right? Hits all of them. I think.
yeah, it's
Okay.
30 feet. It's the same aura that I have.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like,
Humans are busted, man.
overpowered. We need to do something about them.
Humans are overpowered. They're like one of the best races, I think.
Like, yeah.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and light attack the one that's to
I think they're
the
all
right
good
of
though.
my token.
Sorry, which one?
The one to the right of Voltaire.
Right of Voltaire.
That
Okay,
is
sorry.
a terrible roll. Did you give me your
misses.
dice?
That
I'm supposed to be
misses.
the only one with bad dice.
Oh,
That misses as well. Oh no, this is
Oh
really bad
my
actually.
God.
This could get kind of bad. The rolls.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
okay,
there we
okay.
go.
You crit him. Which one do you hit? You hit this guy?
it's the same one, yeah.
The one. So the one on the right, the one that has a. He still has like AP, right? You're hitting that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he blocks it.
It is also holy damage.
Oh.
You
Oh,
sound so disappointed.
it's double damage. I think it's double, right? Oh, fuck, it is double. Well, he still blocks it, but he gets hit for 6 still. Okay. And then,
And then
this guy's
my
exhausted
final
now.
AP, I will hit the one directly below the one I just hit. Hopefully 9 hits.
1 sec. The one below this one.
Yes.
He dodges and misses. He's exhausted now. These dodgy
So we know
zombies. So the ones
9
with the little
so we
like
know 9
tired
hits.
symbol are all yeah. All right. Now I hate to do this to you, but
You got
Hey,
your like.
they're all days, so hopefully that helps.
yeah, that's
They have
true.
minus
That does
1
help a
AP.
lot. That helps a significant amount actually. Also the fact that they're all kind of like bunched up like this makes it kind of all right. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Here
7,
we
8,
go.
8 attacks.
Remember, if you block, I can spend an MP and give you my block.
this one grabbed. This one. Let's see. Let's go with this one. This one right here. Uses grab. Do you react? 16.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't want to get grabbed. Dodge.
You dodge.
Red is RP.
Okay, the
Yes.
next one does the same thing. The next one below you.
Dodging.
You're gonna get hit by the grab.
No, I dodged.
Okay, so that's 2.
Yeah,
Next one
I already
grabs.
took out the one.
10.
I think that misses.
Does
That
it
does miss
meet?
you.
Is it how much is your dodge?
13.
Okay, next one grabs. Next one grabs.
Also misses.
Crit.
I can dodge it though, so I'll dodge it.
Okay. Next one grabs.
Oops. Almost
This
took
is
away
next one
all
grabs.
my RP.
16. And then I think there's one more, I think. Last one. Grabs.
Dodge.
Okay. Now the next ones they grab Voltaire. Okay, one grab on Voltaire.
That misses.
Grab on Voltaire.
I'll just let him grab me.
Okay.
And that's 9 damage. Minus 7, so I take 2.
Okay. So you're grabbed by one of the zombies. I'm gonna mark it. Like, how many grabs was that on you? Voltaire, that was 2 grabs, right, on you?
Yeah.
So this one has you grabbed. I'm gonna do this one. And then the other one's light attack. So here comes light attacks. 1.
I'll just let it hit, and it's minus 1.
Damn, you have fat armor. You're freaking chunky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Crit. Crit for 6 full pierce.
Okay.
Taking it.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah,
9 full
I'm
pierce?
taking it.
It's full pierce, yeah, because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Alright, crits just do full pierce, right? They don't have like an additional damage. That's only for heavy weapons, I think. I think heavy blades get crit bonus damage. Oh, it's
Yeah, like
max
a
damage.
D4.
Sorry, it's max damage. That's actually 9 full pierce.
So minus 3 more.
Okay. I think how many hit you? 1 grabbed, 1.
It was 2 grabs, 1 missed, 1 grabbed me, and that's 2 attacks.
Okay, so there's 2 more, I think. I probably should track this better. All right, you ready?
Mhm.
That's the next attack. Wow, another 9.
Damn, another crit.
Oh, can I have these dice instead?
That one, I can block while grabbed, right?
Yeah. Yes, you can, right? You can, yeah. You should be able to, right, Ira? You can block while grab. Yeah.
Yes.
Then that'll be reduced to.
Unfortunately,
be
also high rolled, so it's
3?
also like max. It's still.
I
9.
have 20 block,
Oh shit. Okay.
So it's 0.
Okay.
and then minus the RP.
All right, and I think this is the
No,
last one.
you can only reduce to 1 damage.
Yeah. It's 1 damage. It's always 1, yeah. And then the last one hits you.
Oh, if it only gives,
Oh
if
my
it only
God.
gives half the bonus, it's still only 1.
The last one crit you again.
And
Your
that
dice, didn't you?
that's full pierce, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full
Then
pierce
I
and
will
max,
go
so it's
ahead.
9 full pierce. All right. So the rest of the
I'll just take
zombies,
the full
I
thing.
guess, will fucking make their way downtown, I suppose.
Wait, with block it goes to 0? I thought,
Right. Yes, with block it goes to 0. Sorry, you're right. With block it goes to 0.
Yeah. Okay, well, the only difference it would have made is just I'm at 45 instead of 44.
Let's try.
Ew, these guys
over
are getting
here,
close.
And then
When does static proc exactly? Is it after all of they move, or just after the one that?
That's at the end of their turn.
I guess they're just having one really big turn.
Yeah, that's what Leif is doing. They're having one big turn. So I don't think these
How
zombies
fast
are.
do these zombies move?
They move 15, but they have stride because they're
But what about the difficult terrain?
oh,
think that's what-
true. That is a good point. Let's see. They'd
And
probably
25?
move. No, they'd move 15 because of difficult terrain. Stride would be 30, so I guess they just like move this way. I guess.
I'm more
Actually,
talking
maybe
about
they
the
just stay
days,
here.
too.
Actually, they probably just stay here. Honestly, yeah. Even with the days, because they stride for double movement, so they
Oh.
can't take their other movement, but then they can stride. All grunts have an ability called stride, where they can move double movement for 1 AP.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have less movement.
Because they have less movement. Yeah, otherwise they'd never be able to catch anybody. So, let's see. I guess this one will move up to here, and then the other ones will kind of just. I guess they just chill. Wait, I guess this one moves to here, and then they just chill here. I guess. And then I guess the static goes off now, right? Because they're too stupid
Sure.
to do anything. So the static hits for 10, right? And
Yeah.
what's the range on it on static?
But
Adjacent.
everything within 5 of the static.
Okay.
That hit me as well.
No,
it's specifically
Ah.
allies. Their allies.
they're allies. Yeah.
It would be very hard to use if it wasn't for that case. I guess it'd make sense, but
I just wanted to cover my bases.
okay. I've deducted. Wait, sorry, isn't it 10? I thought it was static 10.
10.
It was
It is
static
10.
10. Yeah, hold on. I gotta do
Yeah,
more.
all these.
This one's a little hard. I wonder if this one
It's
dies.
10 damage, not 10 feet.
No.
Yeah.
I'm subtracting 5. It's subtracting 5. I'm doing another 5. Okay. Let me make it Calia's turn. Go ahead.
All right. This guy. I'm gonna devastating strike.
Okay. Which one? This one right here?
No.
Oh, this one? Okay.
This
All
one.
right. Go ahead.
If I kill him, could I squeeze through there?
Oh yeah. Technically.
If you hit him.
Well, it's 6.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
minus
it
6.
sure hit.
Oh, it's your hit. Oh,
Sure, hit full
yeah.
pierce.
Sure hit full pierce.
All right. Did it. Go ahead. He's still alive.
All right. Still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Bastard. I'll hit him with heavy.
All right.
That damage roll sucked.
1 second. I need to check armor. Okay. And these guys are pretty fucking strong, actually. Okay. Still alive.
Okay, for my last AP, I'm going to prepare movement for if somebody kills this guy. Run past everybody.
Where are you gonna move? You have to like specify his location.
Let's see. I go 25, bang, bang. Whoa.
Nope, you can't do that. It's difficult terrain.
Oh, that's right.
So this is 10.
So-
This is 10 to move there. And then that would be like a 5 because it's a road. Yeah, so that's
That's
probably
as far as I
far as you
that's
can
about
go.
it.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Well, if that's the case, I can't even get out.
Unfortunate.
Might as well-
You can
Might
use
as
your
well-
rogue reaction to do some movement, right?
You can use evasive maneuver. Yeah.
I can movement, I can evasive maneuver, but
It might be better to you have more AP to move.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, can I hold a movement burst?
You'd have to use it now, basically. You'd have to use the movement burst, and you'd have to spend the mana, and then say where you're movement bursting to. Right, Ira? You would have to say how much movement bursting you're doing, and then how far you're going. Basically. And then
I'll
where
do
you're
some
going,
math.
basically.
10,
You don't have to
20,
specify... Wait,
30,
you don't have to specify where you
40.
move? Wait, really?
50.
You basically, okay, so what you could say is just like that you would movement burst and like how much you're movement bursting. But you have to specify the mana, yeah. The amount of movement burst.
10 feet. I'll spend 4.
Okay.
Only because this is difficult terrain.
Okay. So 4
yeah.
would get you 4x movement burst. Would get you, what are you, a rabbit? 100.
Yes.
You have 100 plus. That would give you on 1 AP. You said 1 AP?
Yes.
That would give you, wait.
Wouldn't it just
Yes,
be...
it would give you 100, I think. 100.
Wouldn't it just be 65?
Hold on, wait, let me calculate it. It's 25, right? Oh, sorry. 25. 1 second.
Yes, and then 10 feet per mana.
I think total of 65.
I'm counting it wrong. 1 second. It would be speed plus 15 per, so 460, 75 total.
15.
Right?
15 per.
It's
Did I
15 or
write down the
15.
wrong number?
It's 15 per mana, and then you're using 4 mana, so that's 60. And then wait, sorry, 60,
Oh,
60,
it is
and then plus
15.
25, so 85 actually, because you have 25 movement speed because you're a rabbit. Rabbits are fast, so it would be 85,
Yes.
85 movement for 4 mana.
I'm fine with this.
Okay.
I just looked at my sheet and it says 10. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, did I do it
It got
wrong?
buffed at some point.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I'll
Teraval,
do
your
that.
turn.
All right, I'm going to heavy attack this zombie and try and open up the path.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to take a bunch of attacks, though.
That's a fat heavy attack. Holy shit, he's dead. Get out of there. Calia, you are going to take a bunch of attacks, like a lot.
No. Can she react to attacks of opportunity like that?
What do you mean? No, what? You can. You
So
can dodge, yeah.
So if she does a 5-foot movement, wouldn't she move out of the range of attacks of opportunity?
You know
because
what?
they're moving.
Yeah, I was about
You
to
know what?
ask
There
that.
is a way that you could do it. Actually, yeah. So show me how you do it. Well, actually, hold on, wait.
So
Can you
I'm about
wait?
to
Hold
move.
on. You can't do that though, right, Ira? You can't interrupt your own movement with a step and then continue movement. You can't do that, right? I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure the RP ability basically you would stop. It would break what you do. Yeah, you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't
okay.
because what happens is this is what I'm guessing you're trying to do. You're gonna run and then you're gonna shift with with your 5-foot movement speed. The shift would get you out of being surrounded, but then you would lose the rest of your movement.
Gotcha. Well, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attacks.
Oh, I see. Hold on, wait. Let me message you.
Should I wait?
Hold on.
I think you should wait because we'll probably kill some amount of them before they get to go. Hopefully. I'm praying and screaming.
I can block some of the damage on you, but not much.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean because of the stack roll. Yeah. Okay. I see. So there's
Wait,
hold on,
there's
wait. So there's no way to all of it, just most. 'Cause you take it from the rest. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, I see. Yes. There's a way to mitigate. There's a way to mitigate, but there's no way to fully avoid. So depending on like the order of operations of like which you do it, you could lower the damage, but then you're not gonna get away unscathed.
So we've confirmed that I can't use evasive maneuver because I know I'm still going to take some hits. No matter
Evasive
what.
maneuver moves you 5 feet. So if you use evasive maneuver now, it goes on top of the stack, which occurs instantly. And then the rest of
Yes.
your action goes off, basically. So here's how it would work.
Oh, okay.
So here's how it worked. You could evasive immediately because there's nothing on the stack, right? Sorry, this is the stack. The stack is that sorry. This is what happens. So Teraval kills this zombie, right? Which triggers your action. So now it's your turn. So the trigger to Teraval killing that zombie is now you having your movement burst ability, right? So movement burst is active right now, right? So what you could do is you could evasive maneuver right now. That puts it before the movement because of the stack.
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so you can shift.
I would rather take 4 hits than 8 hits.
Yes, so you shift there and then you get hit by 4 zombies.
Yes.
Okay. Here comes the hits. Make sure you subtract one of your
Oh,
yes,
I see how it works now.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to talk to Ira about it because it was a little complicated. Okay,
Sorry.
all right.
I did not mean to open that can of worms, but that's
12,
Miss.
19. 8 damage.
These aren't grabs, right? They're just hits.
They can't grab on as a yeah. This is normal.
Okay. I'll dodge.
Okay, one left. One more. 21.
I'll take that hit.
Okay.
All Angels Embrace.
Okay. So okay, you go ahead and you Angels Embrace. Are you in range? Oh, you are. You're right above. You're right above. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last zombie heavy attacks you for 11.
Oh, that misses. Thank God.
You dodging it, or it's a miss?
Yes, that's a miss.
Okay.
So it's right there. So that's 10.
So now,
40,
you're there. So
30.
now your movement burst goes off, and then so what happened is you shifted here. Your movement burst went off. All of their actions went on top of the stack because they all attack of opportunity you. Those resolve first, and then now your movement goes off. The final movement because it's the slowest. It's the slowest thing because it's a normal thing. It's normal movement. It's like RP on top of the stack. So now you can move.
This is some Magic the Gathering stack mechanics.
Yeah.
All right. So if I have 85, so that's 10 per square. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm over here.
Okay. Good evasion. All right.
Thanks.
Vajra's turn. Or Rai, whoever. I guess.
Oh yeah, I think
Teraval did one like.
You can't keep switching it though. So Rai's next. Sorry.
Okay, right.
Teraval still has actions, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Teraval. Teraval.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Dude, that was so long. I forgot what happened. Okay, go ahead.
I will heavy attack this one next to Voltaire.
Attack the one next to Voltaire. Sorry, which one? Just clock position or numpad? Numpad to 6. Okay, got it. Okay,
6.
got it. I have him in target. Okay, that. Oh, dude, you hit so fucking hard. You fucking crackhead, dude. All right, this zombie's dead.
Last
All
game.
right.
All right. If I hit, this is going to deal at least 20 damage.
I hope
Because
you
I'm
missed
lightning
them.
out. I'm targeting the numpad 9 to Voltaire.
Okay, got it.
No. 7.
You missed, dude.
That would have been 20
These Raijin misses, bro.
Dude.
That's what you get for jerking each other off. All right.
Hands
All
are too
right.
slippery.
Wait, did you use a frost wand? Oh, wait, no, sorry, that was terrible. That was a katana, I'm guessing, or some shit. I don't know what weapon. Katana, I'm guessing. Yeah, you missed.
No,
Okay, go.
that was a axe.
Two more.
Oh, I have an axe. I have a heavy. This is a battle axe.
Oh,
So it deals 4 damage.
right. It does 1 damage actually. Which one did you? Right, that one.
9 too.
Yeah, it does 1 damage because of armor. Okay, go ahead.
Hardly. That's such a useless ability on a weapon then.
No, it's not, because the reason why it's not useless is because against dodgers, like 1 damage is a lot. So
Yeah. Let me
if
just
you
attack him 30
4x
times.
per turn, you're burning their resources plus chipping them. So it's pretty huge actually.
If you do light
It's
it,
kind of
but-
busted, to be honest.
Hey, Voltaire,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to just lightning pot right here next turn and get me, Vajra, and a bunch of zombies in the lightning?
You
Did
can't
you
get
give me
hit. You
the
can't get hit
lightning?
by lightning static. Oh, unless you're gonna use like a lightning storm or some shit. I don't know what ability
Lightning,
you could possibly.
so basically, I lent 2 lightning elemental flasks to Voltaire and
Oh, right.
Teraval?
I mean, Voltaire would have to pull it off of his belt though for 1 AP and
Uh,
then use it, but that's fine
I also
too.
have to use an AP to break out of the grab too.
oh, fair enough. But, all right, I'll tap Vajra for a 1, and then to the south of me, to my numpad 2. I'm gonna just light attack.
Damn, I wanted to eat that bunny girl for dinner. Okay, so sorry, you're tapping. Okay.
My numpad
Okay.
2. 8 to hit.
You miss.
Ah, God.
Oh man, I don't blame you.
Vajra, your turn.
All
I
right.
rolled a 2 on that heavy
Is
attack.
this one exhausted now or no?
It's the ones that have the little
Oh.
face on them.
Okay. So I have 5 extra power on my first attack.
The one with the net is grabbing. You can see the net,
Okay.
the net interaction for the grab.
All right. So I think I will use. I'll use bolting for this one. How do I pick
Oh.
something? Right here.
Okay.
Here,
Would that trigger
Here.
an attacking opportunity for this one?
it's a spell, right?
Oh,
a-
spell. Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. It is going to. There we go. Boom. 10. 10 to hit, 17 damage.
Okay.
Use the heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
They missed,
10 to hit. My base evasion's 8.
so you get hit unless you dodge.
Yeah, I'll dodge.
17 damage. Okay.
So that's 1 RP.
Yep.
And for my next trick,
So vaulting. Hold on, wait. Let's resolve vaulting. You may make
Okay.
a heavy attack that deals wind damage with a bolt from the sky. Oh, okay. So you're gonna damage with a bolt. God, fucking electric mechanics are so confusing. You hit with a heavy attack that deals like from bolts from the sky on damage, inflict static X. Okay, go ahead and make a heavy attack against the target.
all right, so
Which
that
one is it gonna be? This one? You're gonna hit this one right here.
No,
No, which one are you hitting?
the other one. This
This
one.
one? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Um.
Don't think I
Okay.
get hit.
You hit him. You hit him for okay 18,
28.
18 damage. That's huge.
Okay. That's plus-
28.
What'd you say?
It's plus.
Sorry?
I have plus 5 power. Give him
Yeah.
plus 5 power.
Oh yes, 'cause I have 10 power now, not 5.
So it's another 5
28.
damage. Okay.
No, another 10. It's a heavy attack.
Another 10. Yeah. So that's 28 damage.
Oh shit. That's a lot
And
of
that
damage.
so static
20
20?
static.
20 static 20.
Yeah,
Yes.
static 20.
Because his power
Oh
turns 2.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't kill that one.
Yeah. So don't. do not kill this one. Leave him alone.
This circle jerk is funny.
All right.
And it's
And then, so that was mana and 2 AP. And my next action, I will
wait,
do.
Ira. What do you mean that's not? Well, oh, but you're changing it, so it works right now.
Wait, how does it work, Ira? Wait, what do you mean that's not how it works? Wait, can you just I'll run it. Can you DM me, like tell me what the mechanic change is? Alright, go ahead. Basically the Raijin lightning thing. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So next attack will be a forked lightning against 2 targets. I will target this one, the bottom left of Voltaire, and this one.
Okay, got it. Go ahead.
These two.
Go ahead.
All right. Light attacks. First one.
It's
9. And second one hits on a 20. And so these are just regular static 5s. Each.
okay. Static.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And those are static 5. Okay, got it. All right, Voltaire?
I did have a question. Somebody mentioned that grab was 2 AP, not 1. On the thing it says I can spend 1 AP. Is it 2 AP or 1 AP to try and break out of the grab?
Oh, I see what you mean. Hold on, wait. I see. Okay. I see what the bug is in the ability. Yeah. That makes sense. Sorry, Ira was telling me what the issue with the ability was. I see. So most of the stuff would work, just not that specific thing. Got it. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
I was just asking, is it 1 AP or 2 AP? Because somebody said it was 2 AP to break out of a grab, but the description on the grab says 1 AP in
zombie?
chat. Yeah.
Hold on. It's for zombie grab. It's specifically 1 AP.
Okay. What do I roll to break out, or do I just spend the AP?
You just spend the AP basically.
Okay. Well, I'll spend an AP and break out of the grab.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and make a light attack on the number 8 numpad zombie.
Okay, got it.
14.
Yeah, he will dodge. I see you're just sharing their AP for everyone else, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, exhausted. Go ahead.
I will attack this one now,
All right.
to the left of that one, with another light attack. That is
Misses.
terrible.
Yeah,
I will do it again.
misses. Unfortunate.
Well,
Those are
that's all
bad
my AP.
rolls. That's a 4 and a 2.
Well, I only have 3 focus, so
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, zombie turn. Okay. Let's see, how would they flow here? They are kind of dumb, so they would do this. They would go. Let's try.
I'm just waiting for them to pile around the static.
Pile up.
Yeah, well, the thing, I'm not even considering the static because they're zombies. They're kind of retarded.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly why I'm excited for.
There. Let's see. Let's fill
No.
in here. There.
I'll get 1 attack of
there.
opportunity, right?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. This one. Let's see. Who's closer? Probably the outer one goes, and then this one goes. How do I get to?
Can they move that far?
Yeah, they can. They have
The
stride.
difficulties are in.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Stride would be not stride. Stride would be 15, right? Okay. Would he go this way for Vajra, or would he go? Yeah, he'd probably go for Vajra here. So probably move here. 15, and then 10. And then you have this one would go 15 to here. This one can attack still. And then this one would go just full move probably. These ones just full move and they don't have actions. Okay.
The one that moved from here, I'd get an attack of opportunity, right?
Did one move from here?
Yeah.
Really? I thought that spot was open. Was it not? No, I think one moved into that spot basically earlier. Did it not?
I don't
I
even
wasn't
remember.
paying attention.
I don't think one moved. They wouldn't move away. They
They
shouldn't move away from you, basically.
Okay,
I don't think
might have
they
just-
did. Okay, so anyway, so here's the go. So I probably should have done all the attacks first. This is the only one that was. You had an opening here, right? So this one moved into this spot. So
Mhm.
the ones around that you get attacks. All right, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Okay, let's start with this guy here. Okay, grab. Crit grab.
Oof. I'll just take it.
All right, that will
And,
be, the damage would be 9 full pierce.
9 full pierce.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, the next zombie here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Heavy attack. 1916.
I will block that.
Okay, next one. Heavy
And
attack.
that is
8. Does 8 miss?
that misses.
Next one. 21, 16 damage.
I will block that one as well.
Okay. This one does another 21, 16 damage. 18 damage.
Yeah, I'll just block that one again as well. I'm at 0 AP or
Alright.
RP now.
Alright, then you have another one. 15 for 13.
And that is
Armor
minus the
mitigated.
7, so 6 damage.
And then the last one. Misses, luckily. I think 6.
Yep. Yeah, 6 misses.
misses.
That
Okay.
would hurt.
Alright, so that was all of those ones resolved on you. And then we've got... Actually, since you're tired, the last one will hit you too, actually. 15, 14.
Yeah, minus the 7, so
Okay. And then this one up here is going to... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on Alki. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Alki. So 6 zombies attacking Alki. First one.
Okay, let's just
Wait, some of them
I'll just-
didn't. Some of them don't have the. Some of them moved, so they can't attack. I think these. This one. I think it's only these two, right? That get to attack you. I think.
Voltaire, I think I'm going to need a lot of your blocking.
All right. This one's gonna grab you. 10.
Miss.
Grab from the second one. All right, that one misses too.
Miss.
All right, so now we have these two on Vajra. I don't think they can attack, actually. They can't. No. So now the triggered thing goes off. This is 20 static.
Yes.
All right. Is static mitigated, Ira, or is that pure? Is that mitigated by armor? I think it is. Is it? Or it's
Never
not?
mentioned
Good question.
I never mentioned
Uh,
anything about armor.
no, it
Just
just
what
says
would-
you deal
Reduced
X
by
lightning
guard.
damage.
Yeah. That's what I thought. All right. All right. Okay. He doesn't get. Does he get hit himself by static? He doesn't. I don't think
No,
that
it's
the actual one gets hit.
Allies. It's allies of the person who has static. So
So this one gets hit by. These ones are. Wait. Was this guy? This guy was a 20, right? And these ones are 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They actually have a little bit more health than I thought because I miscalculated earlier. I didn't calculate guard. This one we'll do. Okay. Oop. 19. Okay. I forgot to. I calculated the static wrong. All right, go ahead.
I believe that's you, Calia.
Oh,
They're still alive?
Nah, they're
There's
dead.
a lot of them.
Well, the ones around this one are probably they all took 20 damage.
yeah.
So
Probably
these, yeah, ones over here are probably almost dead.
I'm
All right.
going to start the heavy attack.
Kalia's turn.
Take,
What are you doing?
this one I'm going to heavy attack
With what?
with my wand.
Okay.
My wand.
Didn't you? Are you using like one-handed wand or two-handed wand?
No, I'm gonna pull away my dagger to two-hand my wand.
Okay. Can you sheath the dagger for free? I think it's still.
I'm not sure. Since it costs 0 to draw.
Yeah. So you still have to put 1 to put it away because you still have to pull out your wand, which is 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because even if the dagger is free to draw, the the staff is not free to put away. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can anyway, so you sheath draws 1 action. You can sheath 1 weapon and then pull another one out for 1 action. So anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll just
You
heavy
have 3?
attack that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Huh? Hopefully I hit. Jesus, our rolls. We are never going
Misses.
to kill
All right,
these
go ahead.
zombies if we just miss all the time. I'll let attack it then. Oh, yeah, now I get the crit.
On which one? This one?
Same one.
I mean, you can't really do anything.
One
so it
that's
just takes
the
pure.
one that's
It took 8 pure
the
damage.
one that's
Okay, Teraval, your turn.
yeah.
If I were to fly on top of Voltaire to do a touch thing, would I be in range of the zombies when I move away?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you would be at the diagonal 5 feet, so yeah, you would be.
Okay. I will do a light attack on number 3 over here.
Okay. Okay, noted. Damage reduced. Go ahead.
And then I will move on top of Voltaire.
Okay.
And then I will do Cure Touch.
On Voltaire.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. 18. Nice.
18.
Big heal.
Huge, even.
So that's okay. Your turn, Rai. The zombies are getting whittled
Yeah.
down. Oh wait, Cure Touch provokes, right? Because you're on top of them. The spell itself
He's
provokes.
Yeah.
Oh, the spell itself
Yeah,
provokes.
I don't know if you want to do that. That's right. I forgot about that. It still provokes because you're still within 5, even if you're up, right? Because you can hit above you, right? Like you can hit any 5 foot square in the cube around you. So yeah, Cure Touch
Who
does
should I
provoke
start
there.
working on here?
You probably want to
This one.
yeah, Voltaire
Yeah, fair.
probably unless you want to take the AOs. That's a lot though. That's like fucking 8 AOs. I don't know if you want that with 25 HP.
No. I'll
Alright.
stop above him so that I can at least shield him later. But then I will do a
Like how high above him?
like 10 feet above him,
Okay, got it. All right.
and then I'll do a heavy attack on this one, the 6.
Go ahead.
Boo.
This is unfortunately. Okay, Rai, your turn.
I already know what you're going to ask me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, so the ruling on static is basically a static effect is not actually affected by the power. It's only the attack itself. So like the actual attack itself gets the power bonus from the static, but it doesn't apply to the after effects of it, according to Iron.
Oh, okay.
So like basically the static effect doesn't get the boosted, but then the attack itself gets the boosted. So it's basically the
Okay.
damage for the specific attack. That's how it works basically.
Alright.
That makes
That no
sense.
effects that no effects are boosted by it basically. Only the attack specifically. The specific like light attack part basically, not the addition, which is the addition would be the static, right? Yeah.
All right, so.
So
this
it
thing
boosts
has
damage
got-
basically.
This thing has got to be almost dead.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Do I even want to heavy attack it? Because I think I'm just going to light attack
Keep in
numpad
mind,
2.
I'm going to be throwing that elemental flask on you guys on my
Okay.
turn.
Then I think I'm just going to start like numpad 6 to me, light attack.
Okay.
8.
Misses.
Numpad 6. Numpad
This is what you get
6.
for jerking each other off, dude.
It's
All right,
9
17,
damage.
9 damage. Okay. Hold on, let me check the zombies. 9 damage. Dodges.
I'm assuming you're just going to disengage there, Vajra.
I'll take 4 attacks of opportunity, right?
Like, no, disengage. Like,
Disengage is 2 AP to not be to avoid attack
yes.
opportunity.
Yeah.
so I'm going to attack you for 1.
The way that we have been a rat at it doesn't really change. Like, it's better to attack an enemy, right? If we're just doing a single attack.
You know what's funny? Hold on. Yo, Shar, you know what's funny is I'm realizing right now just like how bad it is to not have a ranger in some of these cases because they can't focus fire because they all look the same. It's so funny.
I mean, we
The
know which
funniest
ones are
shit.
low. It's just it's just an awkward situation. That's
No,
all.
because I can see their HP, so it's like the funniest thing ever. Just like, oh man. Anyway, go
Levi's
ahead.
like, this one's almost dead. Attack this one. Then we don't.
I just
It's
have
so
no
funny.
AoE capabilities right now. Like,
Well,
I'm gonna
well,
attack.
well. You are about to get you are getting you are gonna get attacked from the area around you soon. So
yeah. Listen, I'm just a guy right now, right? Oh yeah, you're counting my
That's why.
axe misses, right? The damage from my axe misses.
oh yes, right. Let me apply that. That is 1
So,
damage.
Yeah, next.
All right, go ahead.
Numpad 9 from me, light
Okay.
attack. 14.
He blocks it. Pure block.
And then
Does no damage.
Numpad 8 to me, and that's my last action.
Okay.
18.
Can I dodge that? Ooh, yep, dodge. He dodge.
Ooh, so they.
Man, these zombies are fucking tanky, bro. They're all exhausted
Yeah,
though.
they-
All right, Vajra, your turn.
I'm actually gonna start clearing these out. So I'll, change to melee form on my pole arm
Okay.
and attack. This one with the light attack.
Okay. All right, damage noted. Nice hit.
Okay.
Good damage.
I'll
Still alive.
attack again.
Nice hit.
Still alive?
Dude, these things are fucking tanky, bro. Yeah, he's pretty hurt though.
So they have almost 40 health.
You have to take into account guard.
Yeah, guard. Remember, they've been blocking, and there's been times where they block and you deal no damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill it. I'm committed.
Okay.
It's still
What?
alive?
Mm-hmm. You know that light attacks are less effective against tanky cards because they're getting damage negation every attack.
Yeah, I know that,
Yeah.
but I thought it would be at much lower health than it actually is.
Your fear of having attacking is yeah, I can see the roll fear. You don't want to go all in on heavy attacks because they would have been more effective. Heavy attacks do more damage. They have a much better damage efficiency, but then yeah, you can miss. These are more consistent, I guess. All right, he's pretty hurt. He's still alive.
Okay.
Oh, if you heavy attacked, you might have killed him. Okay.
Well, I literally didn't think he had that much health.
Fair. That's why I was making the joke about the ranger earlier, because the ranger would have been really clutch for knowing which ones to hit. Okay, now Voltaire, it is your turn. You're very hurt, my friend. And these zombies are all gonna maul you, by the way.
Well, I'm going to throw a elemental lightning flask right on top of what is it, Ray, for that 15 by 15 square there.
Go for it.
And that is you said it was lightning, yeah?
Yes.
And that's
So
just
go
a
ahead,
normal light attack, right?
Light attack lightning, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucking huge. Actually, this one's dead. Blop. All right, and then you've got that's actually huge. Huge roll on that.
Ooh.
Nice.
And what's your power?
My power is 4.
Yep. So I'm gonna consume lightning.
Okay. Minus.
Yeah, that would hit both Rai and Vajra.
Yep. I'm subtracting the damage right now from the lightning flask. All right. Yo, Ira, you should look at the HP, dude. You should log on and look at it. It's so funny.
If I were to use a
cracking me
healing
up
spell
right
on
now.
myself, that would be AOO, right?
Sorry.
If I heal myself with Lay on Hands, that's not a spell, right? Or does Lay on Hands require a different target? Because it just says you heal the target. It doesn't specify.
Let me look real quick. Shield Paladin. Shield.
It's not a spell.
Does it not say spell?
That's not
Damn, that's good. That's good. Yeah. That is not a spell. Yeah. I think that's intentional because Paladin's generally in melee, so it's like kind of So basically, the difference between a spell is Lay on Hands uses internal mana, so it doesn't. It's fast. It's basically like incantless ability, basically.
So it's 7 heal for 1, and I'll use 2. I'll use it twice on myself for 14.
You can't cast it twice.
I can't cast it twice?
It's not rapid. Yeah. You can only use an ability one time.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's 7, so 29 to myself. In that case, then I will just.
Dude, Ira, how funny is that? Isn't that fucking hilarious, Ira? It's just like the no ranger debuff is so funny. Anyway,
I'll just
go ahead.
heavy attack the one that's grappling me.
You should take a screenshot, Leaf, and then show us at the end.
It's a little bit like less good than before, but I'll put the ones that are close up. Like it looked like this, like last turn, basically. Okay.
Oh my god!
I'll send it to Shy, basically. Okay.
I heavy attacked this one.
Okay. Heavy attack 213. Oh, that thing is fucking dead. That's 32 damage. Holy shit. Okay, he's dead.
That's right, you do holy. You should be heavy attacking outside.
I think he's the
I've
one
been
who can
trying
get
to survive and exhaust them first.
Right.
I think he's the only one who should be actually dealing light attacks, because the light attacks that are doubled, right?
Yes.
Been missing.
The heavy attacks are also doubled for giga big dick damage, though. So, all right. Anyway, Voltaire, you've got I think one more AP, I believe.
Yeah, if it was just no, I threw the flask. Lay on hands,
right.
and then
Wait,
heavy
wait.
attack.
Actually, you can't do
Yeah,
all
that's
those.
4.
Actually, now that I think about it,
Didn't he-
The
because
throw's
you,
only
you
1
had to
AP,
draw the
right?
flasks. So the draw. Wait, is throwing the flask 0? No, it's not. It's 1,
I don't
right?
think so.
Is it 1
Yeah,
AP?
so
Why don't we change the heavy attack damage? Well, can you just roll light attack damage?
I could just not do the lay on hands.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and take the damage again, I guess. Bold choice. A very bold choice. I believe in you, Voltaire.
And then, since I'm no longer grappled,
Oh, he died, right? Okay.
At least there's one less dude there to hit you.
That's true.
yeah. Plus, there's the static that goes off here and here.
It already
These are
went
both
off.
static.
It already went off.
Static
Went off
is only
earlier
once.
on their turn.
That's only one turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are old.
Okay.
Well, just to make sure that we'll get a light attack in on this guy. That sucks.
Wait, do you? Wait, how come you get a light attack? You have the heavy attack.
I removed the lay on hands, right?
Yeah, but you drew
Oh, no,
it.
no,
You drew
no,
the
I
flask
don't-
and
I
you threw
don't
it.
have-
So
yeah,
1
yeah,
AP
yeah.
to draw the flask, 1 to throw it, and then
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Right. Good luck. Okay. Let's see.
I'll believe in my guard.
Well,
I don't see your RP
luckily
anymore.
for you, they're a little bit. So here's the bright side. The bright side is they're a little bit dumb. So like basically they're gonna grab first before they start wailing on you. So if you can get away from enough, grabs, then it will lower their damage to you, their total damage.
I don't know.
Okay?
You've been critting a lot.
Here we go.
Yeah, you've been
Here's the
critting
first
on every
grab.
single one.
Weighted die.
Okay.
That misses.
So the one that grabbed, he missed, and then he light attacks you. Okay. There we go.
That
That's 1.
matches my evasion.
Wait, that matches? Okay, so you get hit by
Yeah.
that. That's 8 damage.
-7, so 1.
Okay. The next one grabs you. Does that hit?
Yeah, that grabs.
All right. So then he light attacks you for 9 and 7. And here's where the pain is coming though, because that's 2. So there's 6. There's 5 more,
That's -7, so 2 damage, 19.
and there's 5 more. All right, you ready? There's 5 more. You have to dodge 5 hits. Okay. All right.
I believe.
13 to 16
No,
damage.
that hits. Yeah, that's 9 damage, so I'm at 10.
Race.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So he blocks
okay,
4,
well,
so you only take 12 and then mitigated by armor.
7, so 5 damage.
So there are 4 more. All right, here we go. 17.
Nice knowing
Uh-oh.
That is 10 damage. I'm at 4 health.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
11, 17.
Yep, I'm down.
Oh no.
So that puts me at minus.
Now the other thing that's bad is these are zombies, so they're just gonna keep hitting you basically. So the next one is gonna hit you for this, but
That is
it's full
adding up,
pierce.
not-
That's full pierce and full hit, so that's actually
I need to do that,
full-
and then
That
minus-
is
there we go.
what
It
is
is
that?
not doing it how I want it. There we go.
12 hold on, wait. What is the math on this? Sorry, you're gonna take 22 damage, and then another 22 damage.
22, so 44, and then
Holy fuck!
puts me at
Whoa.
50 minus 51.
Oh my god!
No, we're gonna
You're
have
like
the player
4
dead.
from dead. Well, the thing is, luckily you killed this one, so he couldn't have hit you. Because that would have killed you if this one hit you, right? But the thing is, the zombies are too dumb. So like, it's not like this one's gonna shift over here to like kill you, right? It's stupid. It's gonna keep hitting whoever is close to it, which is gonna be Vajra, luckily, and Rai. So anyway, so how are they gonna move here? So
I believe in yokai supremacy.
I guess he's just gonna move here, then go to
down.
it.
So my aura's gone, right? Yeah.
Yes. So the aura's gone now. No, okay. So here we go. This is what's gonna happen to Rai. Rai's gonna get grabbed.
Right?
Yep.
Go ahead. My evasion is
18
I
grab.
dodge that.
Okay, light
with free
attack.
action.
Oh, it actually doesn't light attack. Sorry, ignore that. Okay, because he moved. Okay, so the next one grabs you.
Miss.
All right, he light attacks. All right,
Miss.
grab,
Dodge.
light attack,
Dodge.
grab,
Dodge.
light attack.
I think I'm just gonna. I should be just eating light attacks, right?
Yeah.
Because that's gonna deal 5 damage to me.
And it's reduced, yeah, by your guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just
There's
try to
two
dodge
more.
the grabs.
All right, there's 2 more. So here's a grab,
Dodge that.
light attack. Then
I
last one.
take 7.
Last one.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh,
No, I think I entered 7. So take, and then take away 7. There we go.
All right, grab. Last one. This is the last one. Grabs.
Oh.
Crit.
Even if I dodge, I can't dodge that. My dodge is 23.
Okay, he grabs you and then he light attacks you. Both both damage to the 7. The 7 is maximized. The 7 is gonna be
And you...
7 is gonna be 9 full pierce. So you can't.
9
It's
full
not non-mitigated. And then the last one is 7 mitigated.
I'm gonna block the crit.
Okay.
But 2 still gets through.
If you block it, you do whatever the block value is, and then the full pierce doesn't activate. So
Yeah.
the crit effect doesn't activate. So it's going to be 7 damage. 7 damage, and then mitigated by your block.
Fuck. These.
Okay, Kalia's turn. Calia.
All right, we need to
Oh, wait.
start full focus firing, guys.
yeah. If
I'm
clear
gonna
these
start
guys out, I can start casting magic.
Yeah. Just disengage for 2 AP.
But I won't be able to
Yeah.
cast anything. Like if I disengage and then move, I'm out of
I want to
HP.
heavy attack
No,
that one.
let me bring up the rulebook because disengaging gives you movement.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
Disengage
no, it doesn't.
just makes you immune to attack of opportunity. That's it.
Oh,
I will heavy attack this one.
Oh my god, dude. Voltaire, no.
Let's
Fuck,
see if
I
I
am-
actually hit. Oh my god, I hit.
oh, these are damage, so you could be devastating attack.
Calia, you're hitting which one? Can you show me which one you're hitting?
That one. The one right across from me.
This one? Or the cross? Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
One
Got
right
it.
above Vajra.
Got it. Okay.
And
Still up.
I'll heavy attack it again.
Light attack or heavy attack? Heavy attack.
Heavy.
Okay. Oh my god. That is so unfortunate. Okay.
Let me guess, it survived with 1 HP. Oh, that's it? That's my turn?
Oh my
Actually, you know what?
god. Shy.
I'm gonna fight
We
a
gotta,
fight.
we gotta get out of this place, man. We've legit just gotta leave.
Voltaire's gonna fucking die.
I
All right,
Well, that was gonna
Teraval, it's your
happen
turn.
regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight or flight.
Oh shit. Okay, he's going psycho mode. Wait, no, you mean Calia. Okay, Calia, go ahead. You have 2 more.
Yeah. 2 more AP. I gotta kill one of these guys. I'll just heavy attack that one again.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my lord. This is
How many 3s have we rolled?
Seriously, we've
Holy
gotten so much.
shit, these
All right, Ryan, make it
guys.
count. Your fucking tank's
Nick.
about to die.
All right.
I honestly don't think there's much we can do for him. There's not enough healing Teraval can do in one turn to bring him back.
Is it my turn?
No, tries.
What didn't help was all the
Calia
kids.
just went. Calia just went, right?
Calia went,
Yes.
yeah. Unfortunately, missed the
Yeah.
heavy attack at the end.
And then it's Teraval's turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
then
sorry,
yes.
you're right. It is Teraval's turn. Sorry.
I was confused by the turn or
Yeah, my
order
bad.
because I was at the bottom.
It's your turn, Teraval.
I will light attack this zombie south of Voltaire.
Light attack.
Light attack.
Okay, it hits. Damage dealt.
I will land on Voltaire's head, and I will use Sanctuary.
Oh shit! Wait,
Well, they just
I
got in there with you.
see. Oh my god,
Massive.
that's
brain.
massive. Actually, holy fuck. Okay.
Oh,
All right. All right. Your sanctuary goes off.
Yeah, it's got 25 health.
Okay.
So, still need help over here.
Okay.
And that's all my AP.
All right. Rye, your turn.
Right. So what does the sanctuary mean?
It creates an immobile sphere of protection in a 5-foot radius, preventing entry into or out of. The shield has. This one has 25 health points. Attacks and magical effects cannot be cast into or out of the sanctuary.
So is it like?
It's a bubble basically, but since Teraval is floating 5 foot above, it only catches Voltaire in it basically.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like the sight blocking too.
It's a circle, right? And
nice.
like it basically is like yeah.
It's
that
line
is
of sight
mad
Wait, let me
blocking
see.
per
Hold on.
weight.
Yeah.
It's not actually line of sight blocking. It says line of sight blocking for the purposes of targeting
Oh,
or something like that.
Yeah. That
Well, I can't be targeted.
Is that- is that right, Ira? Would that work? I guess it. You know what? I'll count it. I'll count it. That's epic. I like it. Whatever. Fuck the rules. All right, go
So
ahead.
I
I
know
mean, it's
I'm gonna-
20 plus your toughness times 5.
Guys, I'm gonna
Yeah,
spend
you're tough.
9
Oh,
ma-
because you're a fucking pixie. So you have like 1 toughness. It's like times 5. I see.
25.
So I'm gonna spend spiritual sync 9 mana for
Okay.
plus 45 temp HP,
Nice. All right.
and then
Huge.
I don't want them wailing on that thing, so I'm gonna heavy attack my numpad 1.
Okay, go for it. Don't miss.
Don't miss. Heavy attack. Let's go.
Miss.
Boom.
Misses. No, he's dead. Nice kill. All right. Okay, we can claw our way out of this. Okay, guys.
And then who should I target next?
Do
Who
remember
should I
these
target?
zombies are stupid though. They're probably
This one.
gonna keep trying to hit fucking Voltaire. Okay, guys.
Yeah, this one I hit a bunch of times. It should be close to dead.
I'm going. Yeah, I should light attack that one.
I believe. Do you believe?
I don't.
No,
believe.
I don't believe.
You have
It's
another
okay, you got another one. Okay, you get him. He's dead. All right. Finally, we're thinning these guys out. All right.
Wait. Does the first one die from the axe? Miss. Does
Oh, you know
one
what?
damage-
You know what it does. You have 1 more attack.
Yes.
True. It actually does die from the axe. So you do have 1 more attack.
Okay,
Good point.
I rescind my criticism of the axe.
Could
I'm
be-
gonna. Fuck. Which one do I attack, guys? Which one do I attack?
I would just work on the exhausted ones.
No,
Yeah.
I gotta work on the ones that still have AP.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, so I attack my numpad too.
Okay.
Now, if that,
Oh, right,
do
because
I
it's a light
keep-
attack, so you kind of want to just like whittle them out first. Got
Yeah,
it.
so does that same
Yep.
attack?
Go for it.
We're not reusing that attack? Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? You know what? I'll take it. I will allow it. Okay, he's exhausted.
That's the end of my turn.
Leaf is merciful. This one time.
Vajra, your turn.
All right. There's
Remember,
still 3
you have-
around me.
You got spiritual sync, so you can beef up, if only for a little bit.
I'm trying to think.
Listen, you're a lot better than me, because I'm going to have to raw dog all these attacks. No reaction, no armor.
Yeah, I'm considering if I should spiritual sync and just take a bunch of attacks. No, it doesn't. No. Shoot.
Just use numpad notation in a TTRPG. Yeah.
I basically need to.
Someone put a predict up. Someone put a predictive Voltaire lives at the end of this one.
You know what? I'm predicting all of my money.
I put 10k. I put 10k on myself dying.
58,000 on you living, I believe.
All right, Vajra, make it count.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm gonna
Take
leave the video.
6. Yeah, I think it's worth taking a bunch of attacks opportunity. So
I just realized something though. I just realized something that actually might save you. We'll see.
no.
We'll see how it goes.
Put my Gamba.
Well, the thing I realized is that the zombies would probably still try the grab. so that
Wait,
is
but
there's
they can't
that.
grab a sphere.
Yeah.
They're so mindless, they're going to try to grab the sphere.
Yes.
That's so
They're
funny.
dumb.
It's true, they are very dumb.
Anyways, I did want to run when I first saw this, but when those two got surrounded, god damn. Do you guys want to just turn back around the way we came after this?
Probably
run,
go home
run
after
back
this.
home, right?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna use.
They're gonna fucking camp and use all their rations to heal up before they go forward. They're gonna do like a good 8-day camp in the woods and pray that nothing attacks them. I will roll for it, by the way.
Not in these woods.
What's up?
I will
Not
spiritual
when-
sync for 7 mana,
Okay.
so that will give me
Damn.
35 extra health.
Yep. Go
Yeah.
ahead and over your HP by 35. Subtract the mana.
Right, and then I will. That brings me to 2 mana. Then I will use
Let's see the hero maneuver.
bolting.
That's a spell. You sure you want to do bolting?
Yeah, this is the whole point of both. I have to do it if I want to save people.
Okay, because you're
Trying
gonna
to
get AO'd.
disengage
You're gonna
takes
get
too many-
AO'd. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So my target.
Let
Now,
me-
what do I
I'm
target?
gonna resolve the AOs first.
Yeah, sure.
I think.
Okay. First
here.
one. First one.
Yeah.
10 to hit.
I will
6
just-
damage.
I have 5 guards. So I'll just take 1 damage.
Okay. The other one, light attacks you as well. Misses. Now this one is gonna heavy attack you, unfortunately. 12 to 19.
All right, I'll dodge the last one.
Okay.
So I take a total of 1.
Look how much points
This one
are
is
in
exhausted
surviving.
now. All right. Well, they're almost
Oh.
all exhausted now, all the zombos. So let's see it. Okay, what are you gonna do?
All right, so I'm gonna bolting. This
You got
guy
boosted
here.
this round, right?
Yeah, boosted.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is a heavy attack.
Oh, I didn't use my boost yet, actually. I should remember that. I
Okay,
didn't
go ahead.
declare what.
At least
Heavy
he
attack
is.
against which one? The one right.
This one.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
All right. So that's that much plus static. Are we doing the new rules? Or the old
I
rules?
I hate to break this to you, but he's dead.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I will do forked lightning. So
Wait, did you
take the
do?
AOs.
Okay. So you're gonna do fork lightning again for AOs? Okay. They can
Yeah.
only light attack you. Luckily, they're all tired. So there's the first one. I'll just do all 3. One's a crit, unfortunate.
Just
I would block
that
the crit.
beefy
Yeah, so I'll block the crit, and the other 2, I have 5 base
Yeah.
guard, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
take
Okay.
3, then 2.
Yep.
So I take 5 damage. Okay, and -1. So I'm down to 69.
If you block, damage is 0.
Yes. You don't take minimum.
Oh no, I mean for the other 2 ones I do.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
Now
decasting.
fork lightning.
Okay. Fork lightning 2 AP, 2 different targets, light attack or
I'd-
static X. Okay, go ahead. You know what? I'll give you. Go ahead. You can use your boosted static if you want.
I would target these two because oh wait, no,
Yeah.
no, it's the same either way.
Yeah, I have to. I'll attack these two.
Yeah,
So I'll attack this one here first.
Okay.
none
I'll give
had
you. I'll
eight.
give you the boosted static, but remember that's not a rule anymore. So it's gonna get changed next patch.
That was
but I'll give it to you.
max damage.
All
too.
right.
Alright, so it's 9 to this one.
9. Yep. So that's minus. Okay, got it. And then he has
And
static
5
static
static.
on him, right? Static.
Right.
What level static is it? Is it 10?
It's just X1. Yeah.
10?
Power. So it'd be
Power times 2, right?
No, 9
9,
because
it's Voltaire's power.
it's Voltaire's power.
Oh, okay, 9. Okay, and then this
Yeah.
one takes. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, they both have the static debuff on them.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna do this.
No more AP.
Okay, I'm actually gonna. Okay. All right, Voltaire, what do you do?
I only have half of my action points, right?
You have 2, and you can only use
4.
down actions.
Yeah, I'll just use grit and heal myself for 2 HP.
Okay. Good choice.
It might save your life.
Yeah.
All right, and then what's after that?
That's it.
You want me to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Surprise me.
Okay, I'll go clockwise.
How much
shield?
HP? Yeah. How much HP does the shield have?
25.
Okay, this
Okay.
one right here. He's gonna grab against the shield. 9 damage on the shield. And then he light attacks. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
18
no.
damage to the shield.
Rigged.
And then his static goes off for 10. So minus. Wait, he doesn't take it. It's the adjacent ones that take
Yeah,
it.
the additional
Yeah,
ones.
adjacent.
Yeah. He's-
Come on, man. I'm all
Hold.
Hurry's hope.
Hold.
Hurry's
Come on.
hope. Come on. If you die, I'm my Raijin's converting to
Grab.
cowardism.
Oh my god.
Jeez,
Guys, can you
max-
miss
yeah,
One
damage
in your
rolls.
life.
You
If you
can't miss the
survive-
shield, unfortunately. The shield always gets hit.
Oh yeah, that's great.
What
Alright.
sucks is
There
that
goes
she
the
keeps
shield.
rolling 9s to hit.
Yeah, that's
And yeah,
the
the shield's
unfortunate part for a light attack. All right, and then I guess
Rigged.
he grabs and then he. Oh no, this isn't good. Okay, well, does the shield break now? It broke now, right? Off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's
think
gonna
it's just
grab Voltaire.
I'm gonna.
That hits automatically, unfortunately.
Hey, that's my max HP, by the way.
Are you
Angel
gonna
Embrace.
Angel's Embrace it? Okay. I think you're dead. I don't think there's anything I can do.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
I think you're dead. There's the 15, and then his lightning
Yeah.
goes off. And he takes I think. Oh, what am I doing?
Complete the game, but I want my points.
I bet all my points on you living. I shouldn't have, but I believed. That's 60,000 points gone.
Okay, I guess these ones they start eating you.
Nice.
All right, now the ones around Rye, they're still attacking. So here's the grab.
That hits.
All right, light attack.
I have no reaction. That
Okay.
deals 6.
All right, that misses, right? All right.
Oh no, that hits. That no. Wait. The grab hits. The light attack misses.
Okay. Now the other 4 heavy attack you. 17.
That's a hit for 15.
19.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Oh, my.
16, 21.
Oh,
Rigged.
19.
Yeah.
Well, there goes most of my temp HP.
And then this one, this one is going to light attack. Oh, sorry, that was a grab. That was the grab attack. It's the same damage. On Vajra.
Okay. I just have to, because blocking doesn't do anything against grab, right?
Yep.
Mm.
And
All
then
right, I'll just take the 1 from that.
and then he light attacks you. That's a miss, I think, unless you have lots of armor. The last one like heavy attacks you. 22 for 15 damage.
Can I block?
You
No,
can.
no. I'll just take that damage actually.
All
I
right,
wanna save
Calia, it's your
my
turn. Freaking Voltaire's getting eaten, dude.
So, and that's 11 total damage. Okay.
Well, since there's not much I can do about him, I have to help the living.
Yes, that's unfortunate.
Oh, I'll just focus on that one. I'll heavy attack it.
Okay.
Jesus, that roll. That D damage roll, though. Heavy attack again.
Sorry, the 21-12 on this one right here. All right.
This one.
All right, go ahead. And then my
I rerolled.
17. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still alive?
Teraval's turn.
These things
Guys,
are surprisingly healthy.
I'm really worried about how long these things are going to be. I hope they eat them for like 5 turns.
I guess I disengage and fly into the air,
Okay.
and then I will light attack this one right here, number 2.
Okay,
Teraval.
go for it. Oh man. Okay. Noted.
I don't like hearing old man.
All right.
Do you?
Rice turn.
Acolytes don't get holy tree. That's unfortunate.
Oh, fuck, what do we do, man? What do we do?
I might suggest you
Disengage,
coordinate
we can-
attacking the. I suggest you coordinate attacking the same ones, if you can.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
again against this one. Like these two were attacked by me, and this one was just attacked by Terrible. But I hit this thing with this one with 2 heavies.
2 heavies?
Yeah.
This is going to be selfish, but I think I'm going to be attacking the one that's exclusively on me.
This one?
Yeah, so my numpad 9 with
Go for it.
lightning Voltaire's energy he gave me.
All right, hit him.
9
9 should hit.
He's dead.
9 to hit,
All right.
Fucking explodes.
Yo.
and then sorry,
Bottom
I just gotta get these off of me. So I just gotta get these off of me because I am way less equipped to deal with the damage. So I'm gonna target my numpad 8. 7. Ugh. A 4
that
and a
misses.
2.
That
A
misses,
4 and a
my
2.
friend.
All right, well,
All right, Vajra.
and light axe damage. Axe
Oh
damage for
right,
heavy.
axe damage. Which one did you hit again?
Numpad 8. So this should be 4 damage.
Yep.
All right. I guess I'll have to start clearing these out so I can cast spells. I'm gonna heavy attack this one.
Okay. You're gonna heavy attack which one? Sorry.
The one to my numpad 4.
Okay. He dead. All right. Oh,
And
you guys are
then-
clearing them out. They're a little bit.
I am devastated, actually.
By the way, this is to all the
This was-
people that said that the priest heal was bad.
I'm gonna heavy
Everyone
attack,
said the
this
priest heal
one.
was bad. The ranged priest heal.
I'll have you attack this one above Rye. Try to help clear him out. I have a pole arm so I can reach.
Yep.
That one. Okay.
The range priest here would have been pretty good.
Yeah, the ranged priest heal.
17.
Heavy attack against this one. Okay.
This one.
Yep. Nice hit. Very good hit. All right.
Great.
Voltaire's deaderino cappuccino.
Poor Voltaire.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh god, the zombie turn. Okay.
Okay.
Voltaire.
They're gonna numb your brain, buddy.
I'm
You become
thinking how many of them stop eating Voltaire.
Can I join their ranks and start attacking the party?
No.
It's not that kind of zombie. I'm gonna see. Let me just let me roll some stuff here and see what happens here. Okay, we're gonna do like. Oh wait, that would be a total of, hold on. 12, 22.
Are you dealing like until they reach
2.
double negative health?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 22, 22, 60. Okay, these two are gonna go attack. Okay. This one is gonna attack Rye with a grab.
All right. Oh, miss.
Okay. You're still grabbed, right, from last time?
I believe I am.
Okay. Heavy attacks incoming. Oh lord.
So I take 19.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to die. Come on.
Oh no, 16.
Rigged.
I'm at 1. Wait, no, I'm at 1.
Oh, you dodged it. Okay, now these ones, okay, I'm gonna 50-50 if this one attacks you or attacks Vajra. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna roll it publicly just cause. All right, 1d, okay, one that attacks you, 2 that attacks Vajra. Okay.
I'm manifesting right now.
Here we go.
One-time dealer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
on the
It grabs.
grave.
That one grabs Vajra.
All right, I'll use my last dodge.
Okay.
Last RP.
Okay, this one at the bottom is gonna grab you. That one hits, right? Grab hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that
the
hits.
7, and then there's light attack for 8.
Is the 8 pierce or no?
No.
Okay. So
And-
that's 2 from the grab, and then 3 from the light
Then
attack.
last one heavy
Okay.
attacks you for 14.
14.
All right,
Okay,
now it's
minus
Calia's turn.
9,
These guys, by the
so-
way, are gonna attack you guys next turn.
All right, so
All right, Calia, let's see it.
this is gonna suck. But if we do not clear more of these dudes out, Calia is absolutely gonna run away. This is looking
got him.
extremely bad.
Typical bunny, am I right, Shy?
You definitely clear them out.
Which one's grappling who? So I can kill them first?
Get your fill if these are. No, I don't even want them to die here. This was like a. This was like a. It was definitely a difficult encounter, but it wasn't like super hard. It was just kind of really
Our
unfortunate.
dice have been
No.
terrible.
This is. I think this. If this is supposed to be difficult, this is over. There was too much of them.
Yeah. Considering they had armor,
yeah.
if they're unarmored zombies, I think it would be different.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so who's grabbed who?
The problem,
I wanna-
like, oh, I wish I could show you guys. The problem is that, like,
This
I
one's
can't
pretty
say.
low.
I can't say.
Which one is grabbing me? Which one is grabbing me? Cure. Which one's
It
grabbing
was
me?
just the split damage that's causing
Which one's
the
grabbing you? It's, I guess this one. And then
Well,
I
yeah, I'm
guess I'll
trying to
do the
break
one that's
every-
grabbing Vajra. Would be like this one. Sorry, I should have kept track of that. I gave you the most
I'm trying to-
favorable one.
I'm trying to break everybody free so we can disengage and get out of Dodge.
Yeah, that's. Thank you.
Look at this,
Well,
Shy.
yeah,
Look at
I'll attack that one.
Yeah, I almost. I
Dude,
am
that is
sure that is at one
diabolical.
health.
Dude, Shy, look at that.
Sure is that-
Oh my god, it's,
sure is that one
it's
health?
diabolical.
Should I light?
Yeah. The call to retreat, Yoshi. We can't retreat. Like, not really, unless
Well, I mean,
you know.
Teraval and the bunny can't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They can leave. The rest of us can't.
Does that 8?
I light attack that one.
And to be fair, they can leave any time. I don't think that it's possible for them to get caught.
Teraval can fly, so it's literally impossible for the zombies. Unless they get wings. They drink some Red Bulls, they start flying after you.
I attacked
Zombie
that one with
ladder.
a light attack. So
8
Hold
Holy shit.
on, yo, chat. I'm not gonna. Go ahead.
this one,
Huh?
I hit with a light attack.
Okay.
I
Go
hit
for it.
it. So wait, was like I did. I wrote. I got the 9 in the air.
9, 8. Okay.
Is it still alive?
Yeah. It is indeed.
Are you fucking with me?
I think it was not at 1 health.
I mean, kill it and I can come heal you.
I'll light attack it again.
The problem is you guys are getting mitigated every attack, basically.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
These things are too
He's
tough,
so
too numerous,
alive.
and fuck.
What armor could they possibly have? Like heavy armor? 5? Really?
By the way, you can look them up on the website. They're on the player.
I
These
didn't
are
wanna
basic.
cheat.
These are basic
I didn't wanna-
enemies.
I did not want to cheat.
Yeah, I didn't want to cheat either.
Is that one still alive after the second light attack?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Light attacks
I'm
aren't
cheat-
efficient against armor.
I'm cheating.
Yeah,
I'm cheating.
Apparently,
What-
these
what is
things
this?
are
What is
the
the
hella
contents?
tough. I'm going to heavy attack that one then. Except I
It
miss.
misses.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What
All right, Teraval, what's the play here?
Leaf? Their
I'm
movement
going
speed was
to.
Leaf.
It was
Their movement
15.
speed
I
was
know.
15,
I know.
not 25.
I know. They have stride.
I thought you moved them. Oh, never mind.
No, they didn't attack on the turns that they moved up. Like the turns
you're
that they
here-
moved all the way across the map, they didn't move. Except for the first
you're-
action, basically, because
Wait,
they get a surprise.
They have stride.
All grunts have stride. It's a grunt
Okay,
ability.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly to over here, and I'm going to cure touch Rye.
Okay. This zombie will attack you as an attack of opportunity. For 7.
That misses. My evasion is 13. Alright,
Yo,
and
chat.
here's your-
I muted myself. But
your
so
cure.
many of these zombies have like 5 HP. It's actually fucking insane. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zombies that are less than half HP. Sorry, go ahead.
That's it. I should have attacked before moving.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, and then you go ahead and use your heal. Go ahead.
He did.
Yeah. Wheeled.
Are you out of AP?
I think so, right? You're out?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
She just
Did
showed
you-
off all the zombie HP.
Did you get it? Did you get the heal?
Yeah, he got healed.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
the heal.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Right, it's your turn.
Would you fault me if I just ran right now?
What I would do is I would position
Well, position like
knowing the zombies Well, you're kind of in a bad spot, to be honest, right? In the first
Yeah.
place. Luckily, so you know that at least 4 zombies will hit you, and then and four zombies are gonna hit you, and then 3 are gonna hit Vajra. That's what you know right now. So
I mean, you can attack, disengage, and then move, or just disengage and move.
I can.
And move 2, I mean, I guess. Oh, are you rooted when you're grabbed? Do you have to kill this guy to move?
yes, you have to.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna crop him with a to my 8.
The top one, the north one.
No, wait. I'm also going to spend 1 mana to maximize.
Okay.
So that's
You sure? Oh wait, you can't sync again. You already synced. Yeah.
no. I'm using my Smith ability
Yes, I
to
know.
deal 26 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Leaf is saying that it's already dead no matter what.
It's okay though.
I'm not using my mana for anything else.
Okay.
And then fuck. I'm gonna heavy attack this one to my 7.
Good luck. Don't miss.
I won't miss.
Don't miss.
23
Roll high.
damage.
Ooh, we died.
Whew.
Okay.
You're getting cleared out.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yoshi, thank you for the bits. Thank you earlier.
I am going to. Are you out of AP?
I am done. I am so done here.
All right. Yes, me too. I'm gonna heavy attack the one south of me.
Mm-hmm. All right, good damage.
And I will also heavy attack it again. Bad damage.
It's dead.
Phew. I can take a lot of hits, so just try to let them gang on me.
All right.
Zombie's turn.
Okay.
What's the damage?
Oh my god. What the fuck, Guy? What the fuck? Dude, Guy, thank you so much for 50 gifted. What the fuck, dude?
Damn.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you so much. Are you giving that to me because people are dying? Alright, let's
They're
see.
rewarding you, Leaf.
Okay. Wait, you're
Come
not
on,
grabbed
Mirane.
anymore.
There.
Luckily, you're
Leaf.
not grabbed anymore. That's the good part.
Leaf, I'm blaming your title because you. What was that at the beginning of the stream? Will they die?
That's
Yeah,
true.
I think you're just trying to kill us.
I'm not actually. This actually, I'm not. You can ask Ira. You can ask
I
Ira.
will-
I'm DM cheating in your favor. You can ask Ira.
Listen,
Oh,
I
I believe it.
know you are, but I'm still gonna riot.
Yes.
I
The
believe
dice
that.
gods are cruel.
The-
Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
The dice
kind of
punches
shambles
hard.
over here, and he makes a lot. He makes a grab attack because he's very.
I
Very
was
slow.
way too
Or he
inefficient.
grabs.
With the,
Oh no.
that hits.
Okay, that means 2 heavies, unfortunately. If
Ah,
that missed, that would. Well, hopefully one of these heavies misses. That would be like poggers.
Well, I'm
Oh, there
already
we go. All right, so you get to live one more turn unless this hits you really fucking hard. Which a crit would be hilarious here. I'm not gonna lie.
It would
yeah,
not be
hello.
hilarious.
Oh, you
It would
live
not be
still. You
hilarious.
still live because you have armor, right?
I'm at, yes, I'm at 2 HP.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Well, actually, Leaf,
Kingdom
I
Embrace.
don't have armor. I don't have armor. This is just me being built different.
Oh, because you have toughness. You have the toughness.
Toughness.
Yeah. Yoshi, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay.
I'm going and
Okay.
buying armor.
So
after
now
this.
we've got
I used
we've
Angel's
got
Embrace on
these.
that, you
Oh,
take
you
4 less.
okay? So
Thank
you,
you,
you have
thank
4 HP. Okay. All right. So these 2 are gonna attack. Vajra is still rooted, so these are gonna just straight heavy.
I'm rooted by what?
Oh wait, you're not rooted. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
he killed the one.
Okay, let me keep that roll just in case. Oh, actually, I'll just transfer that. I'll transfer that. I'll transfer that to the grab. Here's the grab. Oops, sorry. Here's
Can
the grab.
someone
That's
tag
the
in
grab.
for me? Can someone tag in for me for a hot second, please? Just tag in for
9
my-
damage grab.
Okay, I'll just have to, take
Okay,
it.
so the other one heavy. So 9 damage grab and then a light attack, and then a heavy. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Actually, I think it still hits you though, right? You're not that dodgy, right? Does 9 hit you still?
No. Yeah, 9 hits me.
Oh fuck. That's a lot of damage.
So I have 5 base guard, so that's 4 damage, 3 damage.
Do you see how the
13?
heavies are really good against guard, like high guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, the zombies don't have that much dodge. Like it's easy to hit them, but
It's easy to hit them.
yeah, it is.
see.
It is. Typically, it's easy to hit them. Okay,
They only have 9 evasion. Our dice have just been
this one
shit.
grabbed you. Okay,
Yeah.
Guys, if I wasn't a blacksmith, if I was like a fighter rogue, I think we would have had a lot easier of a time.
he just stride to get over there, and then this one will. Let's see. Okay, 5, 20. Hold on, 5 to here. 5, 10.
They're going to join the
Yeah,
mosh
he's
party.
stride to here, basically. But then he can't attack you. They can attack you. Now it's Calia's turn. All right, Calia,
God.
you gotta make this count. Calia, you gotta make this count, okay? It's time to use all of your shenanigans. Use your freaking. You need to get in there. You need to fucking devastating strike. Oh, actually, you don't even have your fucking knife out right now. Oh, you can pull it out. Actually, you can drop your wand and pull out your knife. You can devastating strike. I don't know,
Yeah.
or you can just go for. I mean, the thing is I guess you'd have to move around. Actually, wait, doesn't Rabbit have fucking? Wait, no, they don't. They don't have difficult terrain reduction, don't they? I think it's Dryad only.
Dryad has that.
Yeah. I guess maybe. I mean, I guess on this one you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to pull out your
This
knife,
one I'm going to have to.
unless it's gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna have
attack
to.
of opportunity to you. But it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to drop my wand and pull out my knife.
Okay. You drop the one on the ground. Just to be
Well, I guess I
clear,
don't have to.
if you put it away, it's one AP to put it on your back. But it's
Well,
free to drop it
well,
on the
you
ground and
can't-
pull out your knife.
Can't I just one-hand the wand and then pull
You
out the
can,
knife
but
with one
then
hand?
once you use the knife, you can't use the wand anymore. Actually, technically, yeah. You can pull out. You can keep the wand in your hand, but the instant you stab with your knife, you're locked to
Can't
using
use
one
it.
hand. You can't use. Yeah, you can't two-hand anymore. Basically.
That's fine. I'm going to move it around. So yeah, I'll pull out my knife and devastating strike this one.
All right. That's
So let's
max
see the
damage, right?
damage.
It's maxed, I think, isn't it?
No.
Max or just full pierce?
Just full pierce and sure hit.
strike,
Wait, are you
which
fucking
was-
serious right now? Okay.
Times.
Which was garbage damage.
Oh my lord, dude. This is crazy.
Fuck.
These dice gods, they just hate me, you know?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
See, now I don't know how close it is to death. I'm like, should I heavy attack it?
It's up to you.
Fuck. Well,
Well, think
I'm only
about
gonna
your
have-
neck. Yeah.
I'm only
next
gonna
time.
have. I'm only gonna have one spare light attack anyway, so I might as well use it here.
Okay. It's dead.
Oh,
Excellent.
which one's grabbing me?
Which ones are attacking you, you said?
Yeah, which one's grabbing me?
Grabbing you. That would be this one. This is the one that walked up and grabbed, right? Yep.
That's way too far for me.
Unfortunately,
That's-
he still has an AP. This guy has an RP still. That's the problem
best-
here.
Yeah. What sucks is that I won't be able to reach that guy at all.
Well, Teraval
I
can
could-
still heal, right? Has Cure Touch and safely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 RP to evasive maneuver here after I kill that guy.
Okay. So you're out.
Now I'm at
RP
0.
now. Yeah.
And then I'll just. Did it not work? -1, please.
Let's see. Hold on. Wait.
There we
What's
go.
your attack? You did a. Yeah, you have 2. You have 2 AP left. You can have
And
it.
I'll heavy attack. Yeah, I'll heavy attack that
Go
one.
for it. I pray.
Ooh.
Nice. He's dead. All right.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
All right, Teraval. I think I have to. I'm not moving right now, but I think I'm going to disengage, break the grapple, and close rank so they're not surrounding me anymore. And you're going
You know
to
what?
do some-
What a good idea. You probably want to move one more, by the way. I'd recommend that.
He's going to cure me though, right? Right? You're
Yeah,
gonna heal me?
but okay. I mean, it's up to you.
Basically, that's my plan. We got to close ranks.
So
right.
if you think about the tactics here, right? So that is a wise idea. That is a wise move to actually reposition here. But the position that you were gonna move to,
Right here.
yeah. So why would that be a
You
good
should
spot?
probably move. You should move next to me.
You still be
'cause
hit by
this-
3 or 4 actually.
There
'cause
you
Teraval's
go.
flying.
There you
Yeah,
go,
'cause
Alki.
if we force these guys to move, they can only hit you once instead of hitting you.
True.
Right.
I wasn't thinking selfishly enough. I wasn't.
Plus,
Okay.
if you move here, he can still heal you.
Gotcha. So, anyways, Teraval, your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna heal you first, and then I am going to heavy attack this one that's grappling, that's exhausted.
Well, on the bright side, Voltaire, you can make a new character and you're not locked out anymore.
Oh, no, I know about that.
Oh,
You don't get
so
locked
good.
out if you die. Let's see. Heavy attack.
Oh, big.
Oh, okay. Hold on, wait. That's
The crit, right? Oh no.
That's not
That's
crit,
not
but you
crit.
can't. It was this one, right?
wait. What's
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
on? Wait. Oh, Teraval's hitting. Teraval did a heal on Alki and then did a on which one?
Big.
Sorry, on
heavy,
which one?
This one.
On this one.
Huge. Dead. That's a lot of damage, dude. Teraval hits like a fucking truck, bro.
Jesus Christ!
It's
What's
actually
your
insane.
power? Fucking
Fucking
6,
fairy,
Jesus.
dude. Okay, I guess you
They
have. That's it.
first read.
So now it's Rye's turn. All right, Rye, let's see it.
So I'm
This is
gonna
real.
break
There's
my-
only 4 zombies left. But
I'm gonna
I
break-
got a bad news for you. All of these zombies still have RP. That's the bad thing.
Yeah. Slow down.
Nothing.
I'm breaking the grapple.
Okay.
Then spend. That's 1 AP. Then 2 to disengage,
Okay.
and then I have 1 more, and I'm just moving here.
Well played. Vajra, your turn.
Now I only have 1. I'm not grappled anymore, correct?
You're not correct.
Alright. Now I only have 1 attacking me. I think this is probably the best opportunity I'll have to use magic. But they're not exhausted.
You are gonna give them.
Like,
Well, here's the thing though: is they have RP, so they can heavy attack you basically off of the thing, and then
Right.
if they roll big, you're giga fucked. They can kill you in 1 crit, basically.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking. I'm definitely gonna have to start exhausting the RP, and they're pretty stupid. So I'm gonna start with a light attack on the one in front of me.
Okay. Okay, he dodges it. He's
So
exhausted.
now that one, he's exhausted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Feel for your head.
God, this could have turned out so differently. This could have ended up with like 3 dead at least.
Yes, it could have.
Fuck this crater though. Fuck these woods. Fuck this crater. I'm leaving.
If I have a potion in my battle inventory, how much is it to?
It's 1 to pull it out, and
Okay.
then 1 to drink it. Or it might
Right,
be
so
free.
I
It
will-
might be free for healing potion. Let me check.
It is free for healing potion.
Yeah.
Oh, healing potion takes 2 MP.
It does, yes. Healing, all healing in this game takes magic, takes mana.
Okay. I will, for my second action, 2 AP. I'll do a forked lightning.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I will take an attack opportunity for this.
You will, but it'll be a light one. You sure? Okay. All right.
He's got heavy armor.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I've got
do
the
his
armor.
light attack on you.
All right.
7
Okay,
damage.
that's only 2 damage.
All right.
So I will fork lightning. One will go to Rye and one will go to this one.
No, not me. Get static on them.
Oh, well, this is the only exhausted one, so the other one will hit for sure.
Yeah, and then it will also exhaust them if they choose to.
Ah, true. All right,
Okay.
so I'll do these two. I'll do the exhausted one first.
Okay, go ahead, roll it.
With White.
Okay, so you hit him. That's gonna be static 5, right?
Right.
Okay, static
Then
5.
I'll do this one in the middle here.
Okay.
probably dodge
He
it.
will dodge that, yeah.
Okay.
So he is now exhausted.
And
All
then
right.
I will.
Victory is in sight. It is kind of in sight. Okay.
With my last AP, I'll drink my potion. That will take my 2 remaining MP.
Okay.
Guys,
My last AP.
I'm not gonna lie. I was going to run away and hope they all sworn Vajra at some point.
Holy shit.
It's fine. I don't mind it. So I'm at 32.
You know, when I was at 1 HP,
Yeah,
that's
yep,
when I
yeah.
previously considered it.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, you're drinking a pot with your other?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Alright.
Yes. All right. Okay.
All right.
And then yes, only one has static on
Wrong.
it. Okay, so now it is the enemy turn. So we'll have. Okay, so
Hopefully they all
This
group
one-
so that they all get hit by it.
actually, I'm trying to
At
think.
least
with
3 of
the
them
zombie,
should.
with the zombie. Yeah, I think
With
the
the
zombie
hard
actually
focus-
was gonna go up. They're gonna do this actually, and then all right, I'm gonna roll 1d2, see who it hits. 1d2. Okay, it's gonna be Vajra then. All right. Okay, so this one is going to grab you, Vajra.
Okay.
It misses.
This-
It light attacks for 4 damage.
Alright, all right. So
Then the other
That'll
one
be
is going
4.
to grab you again. That one grabs you, and then he light attacks you. So the second one misses. So you take 2 9s.
all right. So that's 8 total damage.
Yep.
That's my
I
guard.
will Angel's Embrace.
Okay.
So 4 total
Honestly, I would not Angel's Embrace. I would just save the guard for your tanking. Like,
This zombie moves here and then attacks Vajra for a light attack. All right. That's going to be 9 damage on Vajra. And then this
All right,
one is going
so-
to attack. Is going to attempt to grab Teraval. Does that grab?
I will. Can I dodge grab?
Wait, actually. Sorry, actually, I
got
fucked up. I fucked up. They can only attack one time. One time. Right. Sorry,
Yeah,
it can
'cause
only
it
be
moves.
it can only be the grab. My bad. Vajra, actually, Vajra, regain your last hit. Don't take the last
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Alright.
yeah, the zombie grabs Teraval. Get it?
I'll dodge.
Okay. All right, Calia. I think you guys got this. I think the turntables
Yeah,
are turned.
we turned the tables.
I was close to breaking. I was close to faltering when I was at 1 HP. Like, fuck.
Dude, I can't believe you lived with 1 HP. That's wild. That would have changed like a lot because then you would have lost like your attacking
Mirane.
power. Yeah.
Your attacking power and my distracting power with Teraval healing me.
Spend 1 AP to move there. I'm gonna devastate strike that guy.
Oh, did you apply
Yeah,
the
it's
static?
Yes. Oh right, their static goes off. Static 5. Which is gonna be. Okay, hold on. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god. This is fucked. Alright.
This
Okay.
is so fucked.
All
And
right,
knowing
Calia,
our
your
luck,
turn.
knowing our luck, we're going
Yeah.
to roll
Thank
in
you for the
Zuzi
sub,
threat or some shit.
Azrael Chaos. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I devastate strike this one for 6 short full pierce.
Yes.
And I
Oh,
only
wait,
have enough
I-
AP
wait.
to.
Wait, hold on, wait. I know we changed the devastating. I think it is just full pierce. I think is. Which one?
The one to the left of
Okay.
Vajra.
All right, I hit it for
I
full
guess-
pierce. Okay.
I guess I should check because I haven't looked at rogue since you guys changed it.
No, it's still full pierce short hit.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And then that same one, I'll heavy attack.
Huge.
Huge damage. Okay. Pretty big. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Oh, that was my 4 AP.
Okay, Teraval, your turn.
I am going to.
I would say that there's blood and guts coming out of the zombies, but I mean,
It's kind of a given.
yeah.
Dude,
I'm going to move back to here.
Rye was actually really
I'll take
liking
this, attacks.
Voltaire.
You're gonna take the attack of opportunity. Okay. Go ahead.
4 stack out of
10.
heavy.
10-7. That misses, right? 'Cause you're pixie.
Misses.
All right, go ahead.
Is this one doing a heavy?
Oh, right. You're right. Sorry. I guess it still misses anyway. See how much damage it would have been. 21. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
80,
I will,
90% of your health.
Sorry, he's exhausted now.
I will heal Rye again.
Yeah.
There you go. Have some more.
Okay.
Thank you. Jeez.
And then I will, I guess, light attack
This one.
this one. Oh, this
Oh.
one. Bottom one.
Exhaust them. Get them vulnerable to
Okay. Okay. Got it.
I'm actually really sad about Voltaire. Holy shit. My man saved my life 3 times. Well, actually, he didn't save my life from a cold, but he helped me 3 times.
Oh
Right,
dear.
Rye. I think you're up, Rye.
Yeah. So I'm gonna 1 AP to move here. Heavy attack my numpad 1.
Numpad 1.
Numpad, yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh wait.
Okay.
I was thinking about boosting up my damage, but a 2 damage difference wouldn't mean much. So 26 damage on my numpad 1.
Okay. He's very dead. He's extra dead.
How much HP was he? That one's already dead. How much was he on? Was he like the 1-on-1 all this time?
He's just very, very fucking dead. He's like double dead.
He's already dead, Leaf. It doesn't matter. Tell us.
He had 2 HP.
Of course.
I think that one with the 2 HP there, like fucking heavy attacked Voltaire like so many times. Okay. Anyway.
Well, then I'm gonna spend my light attack attacking him again.
See, this is why, chat, it's nice to have rangers.
Yeah, this has all been one advertisement for Ranger.
All right, Ryan, what are you gonna do?
Light attacking this.
Okay.
Wait, what can I do? What can I do with 1 AP? Not much. Can't. I'm just gonna light attack him for 9.
For 9? Okay. Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Vajra, your turn.
All right, I'll heavy attack the one in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
You did?
Yeah, very dead. All right, you guys can just route them. You guys can just kill them because there's no
kill
threat.
them, yeah.
They can't kill you anymore. So you guys can kill them however you want.
I am chopping them all.
They're all dead. There's no way they can't really deal any damage to you guys anymore. So.
Leaf.
Yes.
I'm gonna chop the corpses for a minute straight.
Okay. So Voltaire is bleeding out on the floor. He's like half his arm is like eaten off, and he's just like,
We'll rush over to him.
Voltaire, no.
Voltaire.
God, they chewed through his marrow while he was still alive.
Teraval, is there anything you can do?
I can cast.
Dude, I totally want to play fucking Hanazebe Karadina right now, but then I don't want to get DMCA'd because because I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this VOD up on YouTube.
I'm-
It's okay, Voltaire. Thanks to you, but the rest of us were able to survive.
Close his
Thank
eyes.
you.
I'm gonna close his eyes and then put him at.
Wouldn't that be so
take my
good,
axe.
Shy?
Fuck. Ryan doesn't want to see him in any pain anymore like this, so he's gonna take his axe and aim for his neck to just.
Holy
make sure he's
shit!
not
You're gonna
suffering.
fucking kill him, bro.
Look at the state of him.
Oh no.
He's gonna put him out of his misery.
Oh, no.
Calia looks away. She does not want to see this.
I'm gonna say you served Kari well. I'll see you in the afterlife, my friend. Chunk.
Oh no, he's dead. All right, what do you guys do? He's gonna take. It is
Well,
customary to take his stuff and put it at the statue, or you can make a grave for him here, depending what you want to do.
No, we are not
check
leaving
your-
him here to raise as a zombie.
Okay,
Yes. Can you check your DMs?
me.
There's something I want you to show on stream.
Holy sh- Oh my god, dude. Right. You gonna make a grave somewhere in
Right. We're not gonna leave his body here, but I'd still like to have a grave.
You should put that in the you should bury him somewhere in Mirane, and then you can have that there.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
take
make a
his-
post for it so people can pay their respects.
Oh,
Dude,
I saw
it's
what's
actually crazy
crazy.
because like half of that fight they were like multiples at like 5 HP.
Oh,
God
All right.
damn.
Do you want to see?
No, I don't
kind
want to
of
see.
don't.
Actually,
You don't want to see?
I don't want to see.
I want to see.
I want to
Alright.
see it.
okay.
Send it to me.
You-
I'll
That's
post
it.
it. I'll post it in the group chat. 1 second. I'll post it in Expedition 5.
I am
You can
assuming
see like their
that we're
HP
going
was
to
like
head home now.
it's so low.
Well, for the encounter conclusion.
My headset ran out of battery.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Fucking A.
Yeah, let's wrap up.
I'm gonna-
Let's try to go fast for the rest of it. Try to
I'll-
get home. All right,
I'll-
let's.
We'll make sure we'll take the rest of Voltaire's equipment plus anything useful we can find from the zombies.
Oh yeah, you guys find a bunch of like so a lot of these zombies were adventurers originally, so there is quite a bit of things that they have. Of course, a lot of it is kind of broken and old, but it's definitely something that you can salvage for another time. So
Okay.
I will give you that info.
For my encounter conclusion, I'll do Light's Care and heal Vajra for 18.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank
You find sorry, it's 1,000 EU of broken weapons and equipment.
All right, who's going to be carrying all this stuff?
Luckily, like, so when it says like 1,000 U, it's like it could be like one sword that's like decent. Basically, does that make sense? So it's like
Right.
the value can be condensed essentially.
Gotcha.
Mm. All right. Well, you guys gonna rest for the night?
Yeah, not here though.
Not here. Okay. You guys fuck off somewhere and you rest for the night.
Yeah.
Right. So resting recovers 1 MP, and we'll eat.
It's
another-
one X toughness, 1 mana.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Did Voltaire have a? Did he have a kit? You
Yeah.
should take that.
It is pretty typical to give his stuff to the expedition alliance basically, and then you put like his weapon and whatever in the the statue. Okay.
Good idea.
All right, so wow, that was rough. Okay. You guys trudge along. So you guys rest for the night, and then you trudge along on day 15, like heading back, feeling a little bit sorrowful. On your path, you see a patch of wild carrots, and you know it's a wild carrot because some kind of animal dug up a couple of them, but didn't eat all of them. Do you want to gather them or fuck them?
I want to gather them. Calia, it's a
okay.
rabbit.
Let's gather them.
Okay, you spend a little bit of time gathering them. Who's gonna lead the gathering?
Who's good at survival? I hope that wasn't Voltaire
Calia.
dead.
Calia. I think this will be a great job for you.
I don't have survival, but sure. Is that a survival roll, Leaf?
Yeah, whatever you want, basically. It's whatever you can justify to me.
Can I use perception to see them sticking up from the ground? I probably know what they look like.
It would give you. I mean, you could use whatever you think would help you.
I'll use perception then, because it's way better than survival.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. You manage to you kind of lead it. You kind of point out where all of the carrots are, and you guys manage to gather 500 units of wild carrots.
All right, it's 125 each.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys continue on the next day. So now it's day 16. You guys eat and heal.
Okay.
You can just use the tokens that you have here. Or actually, I can move you guys. I'll move you guys somewhere, so you don't have to look at this scene. All right, let me grab you guys and transport you.
They can heal him once we get back to town, right? Just stitch him up.
Maybe I'll just come back as a Jiangxi.
Yokai.
You
not be
could,
you no
maybe.
more.
Okay, you guys go. All right. Oops, I took the wrong person. I just added insult to injury. Who
Minus
did I
1
miss?
million HP.
Vajra.
Oh, Vajra, yeah.
Okay. All right. On day 16, so you guys already ate, right? You know you're eating and stuff. Okay. On day 16, you encounter you encounter some ruins, actually, just some random ruins, ancient ruins. You step through the cracked entrance and you inhale the stale air, and it's tinged with memories from an era long gone. You guys continue to investigate? No?
Teraval, do you reckon we should investigate or move along?
I think we should just mark this on the map. I don't think that we are in the best condition to fight right now if there is something lurking in those ruins.
Okay. You sure?
Can you describe the ruins so I can?
Yeah, sure. It's
write it
actually
down
just a small ruins. It's just like one building. It's like basically a bunch of fallen over rocks, and then there's a room on the inside, basically. There's one
right.
one
I'd like to
one
check it.
one
Here's
room.
what I'll do. I'll stealth ahead, and if I see any hostiles, we won't go in.
Okay. Okay. Inside,
So I'm gonna-
you see a room, and there's like some broken bookshelves, and there's a table with a book on it.
I look at the book.
The book, okay. The book is let's see. All right. Okay. You see a single book resting on the table, encased in a swirling layer of dust. The title is engraved in ornate calligraphy. It says, "The Story of Feto Zelti." A magical latch secures the covers with a simple glowing seal. Arcane script dances around the lock. What do you do?
And I just take it with me.
Sure. You sure?
Well, I can't unlock it because it's arcane, right? So
Yeah.
Roguecraft won't
No,
work
no, no.
here.
You can unlock it, but you can unlock it. It's not really locked.
Oh.
It's like a latch, basically. Like, you know, like there's like little latches. But it
Okay,
has a
then I'll
seal,
first-
basically. So, like, basically, if you open it, then it's open and you can't close it again.
All right. I'll first sense magic and see if this thing's going to explode on me.
Okay.
Oh, is it magical?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you, if you roll, I can maybe give you some info. If you roll like your
Sure.
magic knowledge. Is it trained or non-trained? Anybody
My
actually
magic
have
is
trained?
trained.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flame of Abyss. Thank you.
So we'll just roll magic.
Yep. So what you can tell from the lock is the kind of magic it has is basically the latch allows it to be opened, but it cannot be opened again, basically. And you can tell that something about this book only allows a person to fully read it one time. It's a common thing that like some wizards did, so that when they pass their knowledge on to like their protege, that other people can't just steal their books and read them.
Curious as fuck and slightly confused because her magic is basic. So she's like,
You
What's in
see
this book?
on the back rim of the cover, it says "Blessed be Cleo, Blessed be Cleo," and it says, it's signed by Basalt Stonewall of Alpinum.
by Basalt Stonewall?
Sure.
Stonewall. Well, I guess I'm not here, so I don't.
I'll open it and take a peek at it.
Okay. You're gonna open the book and use it? Yeah, the
Sure,
background's AI,
she's-
yeah.
Yeah, she's curious as hell. She's like, if it's only
Okay.
one person that's supposed to read it, might as well be me.
Okay, you open the book and you pass out instantly. And
Oh.
everyone else sees you pass out. But to you, you're still standing there. And then you see nothing in all directions. You just see darkness in all directions. You're like, what the fuck? And then a dwarf walks up to you and he says, Do you want to read the story? If you're the one who reads it, then no one else can read it. This will tell you the story.
She nods yes. Does she know she passed out?
No.
Okay, so
But he
this is-
tells
this
you
dwarf-
only a person who wants to be an adventurer should read this story.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
You're gonna read it?
Yes.
The dwarf guides you along in the story and shows you the story of Feyrod Zelti. You can look at the story later. But basically, it's the story of the very, very first adventure. It was a girl who wanted to go on expeditions with her father, but she was too weak to do so because she was a girl. So she basically learned how to use mana, her internal mana, which she learned from her mom, in order to use it to boost her physical capabilities, and that she was the first adventurer. She was like the very, very first person to invent like the martial art of adventuring that all adventurers use. And this knowledge fills your mind, and then you snap back awake, and you see the book, and the book is now blank. There's nothing in it. But now you know that if you spent 1 IP, you could learn how to be an adventurer and get 100 EXP in it.
Make notes. Take revenge from next IP.
So yeah, you get adventure level 1 for free if you spend 1 IP.
Baller.
The martial art of adventuring. Basically all adventures. The original like adventuring, like it's not really a martial art. It's like the fighting style that the first adventurers used, which was the invention of it's a long story. It's if you look at the adventure lore on the site, you can see it. But basically, they learned that magic was not just for mages. They were the first ones to discover that that magic could be used to augment like your muscles, and that's what they used basically. So yeah, it's basically a class manual for adventure, but it's gone now. It's like in your brain now. All right, you're back awake now.
Oh, what happened? Are you all right, Calia?
I saw. Well, I saw. Do I know that was a dwarf?
Yes, but dwarves don't exist.
So it's like very confused there. She's like, I saw
Dwarves and dragons don't exist.
Well, I do believe I saw a dwarf.
Dwarves
that
are
told
like
me the
basically
story.
like in our equivalent of fairy tales, basically.
He told me, he shared with me the story of the first adventurer. And it was quite an inspiring tale. I'll have to regale you all about it later. Then she looks at the book that sees that it's blank. It's like, oh,
Okay, you guys ready to
I
keep
guess
going?
this is useless now. We should keep going.
I'll pick up the empty book just in case it's
All
useful
right,
for
you take the
something.
book. All right, you guys head on. You guys head on, and now you I'm gonna skip the next 2 days, so you guys just go ahead and eat for them. So eat for 16, 17, and 18, because I don't want to subject you anymore to like just random fucking getting fucked. So,
you
said
well,
17,
I want to skip
18,
to
and
the
18?
the last one. That's why there's like one last thing that happens. It's really big.
All right, so 3 days of food.
Yep. Sorry, one
So
more day. So 4
17
days. 4 days of food.
4 days of food.
So
Yeah, it's more just because it's getting late. That's why. Okay, so 4 days of
Okay.
food. All right, on day
16,
20.
17,
It's now
18,
day.
19.
It's now day 20. By midday, the wind has calmed, and you find yourself trekking a craggy trail hugging the mountainside. So you're now back in Sarchis. You're turning home.
Okay.
The path abruptly broadens into a ledge, which reveals a mining outcrop embedded into the rock. The stone is veined with a faint blue hue, catching the sunlight in a serene shimmer.
Right.
wait,
Look.
no, wait, quick. Make note of this. Didn't one of y'all want some ore?
Yeah, that looks like it might be silver.
It's good for later, basically, when miners come out. All right, you guys take note of it. So like, you have this information loot, basically. Blue metal outcrop. All right.
Blue metal macro.
Okay. Now on the last day, this is day 21. So you just like sleep the night, and you go through the night. All right. All right.
Right.
Do I have to drag Alki back in? Okay, so
I think they're gone.
you guys are fucking sick of this adventure. You're already like heading back, and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to get back and just like fucking sit down and like have a meal that isn't fucking cooked like, you know, out of random shit that we find. But on the 21st day, which is weird because normally people don't find anything so close to Mirane, right? Everything's like pretty much searched out already there. But you recall the sealed cave that you guys like passed by earlier. You decided to take like a different side actually, just to see what was on the other side. And the snow thins a bit, leaving bare stone where there would be normally just frosted white from the snow. And you see a little bit of purple plants here, a little bit of purple plants there, and you see it like kind of like footsteps leading towards a cave. Strange.
Interesting. Should we check it out?
Yeah, should we gather that while we go take a look?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. You guys head to the cave. And you look inside of the cave, and you feel this slight hum, like this sort of vibration in the air. And you feel slightly sickened by it as a wave of it like kind of rushes over you. But you feel okay. And you look, and you see a hole in the ground.
Well,
Gonna take a look?
Yeah, how deep is the hole?
Chat waiting to get.
Well, you have to go look.
Yeah.
sure, I'll approach and I will keep a lookout, see if there are any hostiles that might want to push me into that hole or drag me into that hole.
You look down into the hole, and all you see is a crackling violet energy and a smoky mist. And as you
Is it
peer, it's
lightning?
impossibly deep. It is an impossibly deep maw of darkness. Only the occasional pulse of light reveals this twisting abyss below.
I've already stared into an unending maw of darkness when I saw Voltaire die.
But yeah, you found something very weird near Mirane.
All right. Let's note this from later.
We need to get some eggheads in here.
Egg.
All right.
Definitely.
You guys are like you felt like a slight tinge of nausea, but you fought it off basically. All right.
All right.
All right, you head home and you make it back. What are you guys gonna do? You're gonna leave the thing behind the statue?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that
let's
noise
go
for
do that
now.
first.
You guys take
Yeah.
note of the location of that thing?
Yeah.
Yes. I wrote it down
Okay,
in my
so
notes.
here's the loot. I'm gonna go through it with you guys. So you guys have the puffball mushrooms, unless you ate them all.
We
The
ate them.
Astra artifacts from the lab. You have the 7 shadow eyes. You've got the boar meat, unless you ate it all. You have the 1,000 broken weapons, the wild carrots, unless you ate it all. You have the wand, like the special wand from the temple. You have the
Paradoxus
book,
wand,
but
right?
the book is consumed already. You already used it.
Okay.
That was really rare, by the way. That was like a 95 roll to get that book. And
Oh, wow.
you have
Calia
the
swiped it.
intelligence that you got is you got the mushroom foraging outcrop, right? The one that you guys found earlier. You have the
Right.
mithril foraging outcrop that you found in. So the mushroom foraging outcrop is in Corwood. Mithril foraging outcrop is in Sarchis. And then you found the research lab sealed door, right? And the
Yes.
very, very last intelligence piece you have is dungeon entrance.
Wait, ooh, that was a
Oh,
dungeon entrance?
Yup.
Okay. I also have the Project Euryale ledger and notes and the Crater Lake soil sample.
Yep.
No, I'm
Oh
calling
yeah,
that-
you do have
I'm
those
calling
too as
that
well.
the-
Yeah.
I'm calling that the glow. I don't care.
Glow. Glow.
Where was the lab again?
Dungeon entrance with a capital dungeon entrance. Yes.
Yeah.
So a little bit of lore on dungeons. Dungeons are basically pocket spaces created by high concentrations of Astra, and it's basically like a self-contained place where none of the rules of logic applies to it. So it could just be completely fucked, or it could be like it's always different. But one thing is for sure: at the very end is a powerful fiend every time, and there's always at the very end, the core of the dungeon is an Astra relic every single time. And Astra relics are items. They're not as powerful as divine arms, but they're always an item that has some strange effect that defies logic every time. But they're
Right,
also
so,
very hard.
I do have an item on me that I bought, not knowing what it did, but kept it anyway.
Which
I got a
one?
return stone.
Oh, return stones are only for dungeons. So what happens, the way return stones work is they basically send you outside of a pocket dimension. So like they send you back to the entrance of a pocket dimension. That's why they only work for that.
Okay.
Basically, I don't mind exploring, because then if it gets too dicey, I could be like, well, time to go.
I would highly advise going in there if you're not ready.
Oh yeah, I'm not going now.
Okay.
Definitely not now.
We need to get a lot stronger. By the way,
Yeah.
is Voltaire being buried with his gear?
Yes. You're not supposed to
Right.
loot adventures
yeah,
that die.
seems distasteful.
One thing is, does he have a talisman of Kari on him?
Sure.
Voltaire. I'm gonna keep. Rye was actually getting very fond of Voltaire, so if you don't mind, I want to take a talisman.
Just to remember him by?
Yes.
Okay, you can take
And
that. That's fair.
and possibly convert later. I don't know, maybe.
Yep. All right. I
Okay.
mean, that's fine. That's not really looting your teammates. The Adventurers
fair.
Association will take care of the rest of his stuff and make sure his family gets it if he has any. Otherwise, the rest of the stuff will go to the good of all adventurers, all expeditioners, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess we tried among ourselves how to split the items.
Yep.
Well, let's.
You
But
get
you
XP.
guys,
XP.
yeah. So dungeons are like one of the most valuable loot. That was a 99 roll, by the way.
Do I get Voltaire XP?
Actually, I don't. What do you get? Does Voltaire you get XP?
No, do I get XP for chopping off Voltaire's head?
No, I don't get a bonus from that.
Pawn
So
you.
basically, hold on, wait, let me see. I actually have the rolls from the expedition. So that was a the dungeon entrance was a 91 major roll, which is rough, and then the book was a 99 minor roll.
Ooh, nice.
The funny thing is actually the shadow dudes were a worse roll than the fucking zombies. but yeah.
You know what I think
Just
it was?
because the hard counter.
It was the hard counter, and it was in a harder area. We went to an area that was a bit above our pay grade, and we got hard countered by that area.
Possibly.
I
the
think
dice.
that's what happened. If
I think
I
it had to do with not focusing things.
Yes,
was a lot of
that
things.
is what happened.
Guys, if I was a fighter rogue, I would have had like devastating strike and armor proficiencies, and I would have been a lot more powerful as a combatant.
So you're saying it's your fault?
I'm saying
You're saying you
slated for late
blacksmith
game.
through the game. Is what you're saying?
I'm slated for late game.
Oh
let's,
man.
Let's go ahead and sell the Astro
Well,
artifacts.
guys, can we get an F in chat for Voltaire, the first death in Mirane, out of the new
Okay.
group?
Yeah.
Did you show chat the gravestone?
I did, yeah.
F.
Well, I mean, he did go
Voltaire.
down protecting his party like as hard as fucking possible.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking eat him, then the zombies would have attacked them. So yeah, he tanked it like a
Genuinely-
champ.
Even in
New
death, protected
respect.
us.
He'll roll a Jiangxi to possess Voltaire's body. You could totally do that. Yeah, you could do that.
Oh my god. I think Ray might actually have a heart attack if he saw that.
Oh no.
You could do that. You would have to be like maybe in the lore, maybe Voltaire talked to the two Raijin about it and said, "Yeah, if I die, this is what I want to happen." So they made it happen. That could be a thing. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that's
Thank
it
you.
for today.
Thank you.
GG's.
Thank you for
He can pick up
Thank you.
unknown paladin as a Jiangxi.
Oh.
He could, yeah.
Thank you
Hey,
for the
Discordia,
really
thank
long
you for the
session.
raid. Thank you. Sorry, I'm about wrapping it up. I was running tabletop
sword
for how long
paladin.
did I run? Like fucking 7
9 hours.
hours, bro.
Oh shit! I need to go to work.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I need to go to sleep.
Thank you so much, Discordia. Have a good one. All right. Peace out, you guys. Have a good one. Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Have fun.
Hope you had fun with Monster
Yeah.
Hunter. I really do appreciate it. I'm so sorry, Discordia. All right. Good games, you guys. Sorry about the death. All right.
Good game.
Good night, you guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Worth.
I'm so sorry, chat. Thank you so much.
Worth.
Yeah, I have to stream again tomorrow, so I gotta like get some rest. All right. Peace out, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.
Peace out.